It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Remember to like our YouTube channel so you'll never miss any of our live sports coverage. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to high school football action. Another season underway here for the Estill County Engineers. I'm Danny Wood, along with my trusty teammate William Hardy, for our 29th season of bringing you and the fine folks of Irving, Kentucky, Estill County High School football. William, you're listening to the pregame show on WBON along with WRV tonight. Pregame show brought to you by Eastern Kentucky University, an institution we are both very familiar with. The campus beautiful awaits you. When choosing your college, choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. You're looking into the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. William, another season underway and a season of change for the Estill County Engineers.
Indeed, Coach Mike Jones, after 18 years, he's a friend of ours. Talked to him many times, called many of his games, just about every one of them. You and I did.
Every one of them.
And so he retired from the system, and we wish him the best in his retirement. Now it's time for a new conductor to take over, and that's Jordan Markham. Jordan comes from Madison Central and East Jessamine, and married a Estill County girl. So
daughter of Rick the Tick Floyd,
her college roommate.
Class of '82.
And so Dan, we look forward to Coach Markham getting his system going. It's going to take a while, and we look forward to what he's going to bring the engineer faithful over the next few years.
Speaking of the Gateway Cycle broadcast booth in Mount Sterling, Powell County 0-1 on the season, William, as they lost to Montgomery County, a 5A school, and that score was 33-14 in the Rec Bowl last week. Fairly respectable, but Powell County, they've lost a lot too. Of course, in Nathan Skidmore, 2,000 yards from scrimmage, hard to replenish that.
It is, and they've got some good players back. They had a good senior class last year, Dano. And Estill County, you didn't mention them playing a game last week because they didn't in the first week. It was
open.
Yeah, it was open, and they're never really reliable, so they didn't show up. So you got to look at a nice game. Think with Powell County with an advantage here already with the game under their belt against a quality opponent.
Last year, Estill County finished the season at 4-7 under Mike Jones last season. They lost to Bell County 61-14 in the first round of the playoffs. This year, by the way, William, Estill County, for some reason, the reason we're playing this game, this rivalry game, first game of the year right out of the gate, is we're not in Powell County's district anymore, which makes perfect sense since we're only 20 miles apart, separated by Highway 82 and a different color. But Estill County Engineers, new district, District 5, Class 3A, Rockcastle, Jackson County, McCreary Central, Garrett County. Very excited about that one, by the way, getting ready to go back to Lancaster, and Bell County. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I tell you what, they redistrict everything down, and as you mentioned, Powell County, they kind of went to the northeast group up there, the Carters, east and west, Fleming County, Lewis County, that group. And
Carter family?
We went to Rosalind and Billy.
The May Carter.
And we went towards we went a little south, I guess. We're the northernmost school maybe in our district, and so it's all different.
Definitely.
All different now, and really unique. Think about it like basketball. There's going to be a true district champion. Now you play in the regular season just like basketball, and then they'll seed you for the postseason, and you'll play for a true district championship. Then that's when it gets interesting, and that's when it really plays to Estill County's advantage down there with this new district set up. You want to play quality opponents. You're guaranteed of that with the teams that are in your district, and you want your opponents to play quality opponents because they simply go by the RPI after that, and this district can serve us really well.
Powell County Pirates under Josh Kincaid, 0-1 on the season. Last year they had a big one, William. They were 9-3 district champs, and they handled the Engineers as well. 43-22. But always a rivalry game. Throw out their records whenever these two teams hook up.
Yeah, you always say it, Dan. They were natural-born rivals in whatever sport it is, and they always play hard against one another. That's for sure. And Estill County going to have their work cut out for them tonight. 9-3 team from last year. They got the leading tackler back off that team last year. Some real defensive contributors and some Estill County engineers on that roster now. So these two teams know one another, and they'll get after it.
Let's take our first 3-minute break. You are watching and listening to Engineer Football on WBON TV and WIRV FM 99.3, WIRV AM 1550. This is the Eastern Kentucky University pregame show. The campus beautiful awaits you. When choosing your college, choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. Back in the Gateway Cycle broadcast booth in just a second.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
CKI Equipment and Services is now open in the former location of Metcalf Metal, but with all new ownership and management of Calvin, Paula, Callie, and Nick Gooch. CKI is your local machinery repair headquarters in the shop or in the field with CKI's mobile unit. They come to you for all types of welding, stick, MIG, TIG, aluminum, stainless, and mild steel. Everything for your trailers from axles and hubs to lights, wiring, tires, and wheels. CKI Equipment and Services on Highway 52 Irvin Road by Shell.
It's been a busy year, so what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summer on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's 3 branch locations in Richmond or Berea and find the right personal, vehicle, or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, helping turn plans into reality for more than a century. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back here in the Gateway Cycle broadcast booth for tonight's Eastern Kentucky University pregame show. The Estill County Engineers getting ready to take on the Powell County Pirates. And earlier this week, Samantha Burford had our Gillum Sports Lounge coach's interview with Jordan Markham, and here it is now.
I realized that we had our bye week was week 1, and I was kind of, no one really wants to take bye week on the first week of football. Like everybody's ready to go, everybody's ready to play. After everything they've done, they want to go. And after our 2 scrimmages, it's actually been a blessing that we had this first week because it allowed us to get back out, continue to work on things that we needed to work on, do things that we needed to do to get better. So it was nice.
Tell us about this being your first head coaching position. How do you feel your team's ready for tonight?
I feel like we're ready. In my mind, I'm nervous. I know the kids are probably nervous just because everything's been new to them for the past 6-7 months since I've been here. So, but nervousness is a good thing. It means that your expectations are high and you want to meet them. You want to meet your expectations. So, I'm really excited about the opportunity, and even for myself, I've had a head coaching gig as a track coach when I was at East Jessamine High School. So, that part of it's kind of been okay as far as like knowing how to manage things and do all that. But now with the expectation of it being football, a more quote unquote major sport, it definitely carries a lot more weight. So
your seniors having that leadership role and leadership position, how do you feel like they are preparing the younger members of this team for tonight's game?
Oh, this week has just been on high alert, just because it's it's your rival, it's the first game, and it's your rival. So there's a lot of things that go into it. The seniors are really taking a good step forward this week and make sure the kids are pushing themselves for the younger kids, showing them how to get ready for the game, which all that's been new to them too as well. Teaching them our way of getting ready and doing things. So they're kind of on that learning curve as well. But I mean, getting ready and being a senior and being a leader is, no matter who's the head coach, they know the way that things are supposed to go. I told the kids all week, if you're not ready for this game, you need to check your heartbeat, because this is the one that everybody's looking forward to all season, and it just so happens it's the first game. So I think there's a little buzz going around, obviously, with everything being new and just the excitement today of the kids wearing their jerseys around school. Like, everybody's asking, oh yeah, tonight's the game, it's at Powell County. I'm definitely coming. Like, the students are ready, our kids are ready, and it's going to be exciting, because this is my first one for Estill Powell's game. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now, I've seen the basketball side of it last year when I first came, and it was wild. It was loud, and it was just intense the entire time. And but it was really exciting, so I hope to see that more amplified.
Through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
National anthem just being played here at Powell County High School. You're listening to the Eastern Kentucky University pregame show. The Estill County Engineers getting ready to take on the Pirates of Powell County. Captain's getting ready to have the conference in the middle of the field and the coin toss. And William, I see two Estill Countyans who are captains of the Powell County Pirates now this year.
Yeah, they went across Red River. Exchange program, went across Red River.
Trayvon Durham and Lance Stevenson. William, let's talk a little bit, if you would like to, on the keys to the game, brought to you by, if I can find it,
Jack Burford Chevrolet.
Well, of course, keys to the game, Jack Burford Chevrolet. Check out Truck Month currently going on at Jack Burford Chevrolet, or visit jackburford.com. What are your keys to the game tonight?
Dano, unlike basketball, a lot of times where we say the game's not won in the first 5 minutes, I'm not saying football is unlike that, but what I will say is I think it's important for Estill County, not saying a fast start, but I think a good start tonight. Need to play under control. This is their first game. I think it's a big advantage for Powell County having one under their belt, and new system, new coach, new season. That makes it important for us to have a good start. I think the other thing you got to do is take care of the football. You're going to see the football moving around airborne for Estill County. You're going to see in a shotgun snap. You have to take care of the football, that's for sure. And then finally, I think real important for a game that might be close is special teams. And I think for Estill County, we've got a weapon in Caleb Somerville. His shoulder was separated last year. We didn't get to see him, but the kid is phenomenal kicking and punting the ball. He kicked umpteen field goals when he was in middle school, and every extra point won a game. When have we ever heard that at middle school level with field goals? So I think that's going to be important tonight if this game is close.
A lot of little subtle stories going on in tonight's game. We have Estill County Engineers who played for Estill last year playing for Powell County this year. We have a first-year coach replacing Mike Jones, who did a great job for Estill County all those years. It's a rivalry game, the first game of the year, so there's a lot going on, and emotions are high out there, aren't they, William?
Indeed, and like you said, whatever sport.
And a new offense.
Yeah, whatever sport it is, these two teams are going to get after it. Like Powell County has won the toss, and they've declined, Dan O starting right out, so Estill County going to have a chance to put that offense out there first thing.
And we'd like to say hey to Raven out there, William, on behalf of some good friends we haven't seen in a while. Jaden, got to hear from him back in the studio, and Austin over here, our producer, and he wanted to give a shout out to his girl, Raven. And don't forget about Gage. Gage is new on the scene over here. He's got a good beard. He's standing right next to you. William, it's almost time for football, our 29th year bringing you Estill County Engineer football. Tonight, you're watching and listening, watching on WBON TV and listening on WIRV FM and AM. William, let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with the game ball delivery and the start of the contest. You've been listening to the EKU pregame show. Back in 1 minute with the kickoff. You're listening and watching Engineer Football.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
The game ball has been delivered by Madison Drug in Richmond, Estill Clinic Pharmacy, Urban Healthcare Pharmacy. Take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug in Richmond and Estill Clinic Pharmacy, Urban Healthcare Pharmacy. William, pretty good weather here tonight. A little warm, but as the shadows go over the field, I don't think weather should be a factor. It's not too humid. Both teams jacked up as Powell County runs out onto the field. No need to give a pep talk for this one, is there?
No pep talk needed, Dan-O, for this as Estill County going to receive the ball. Dan-O, right as we start on the air, we lost a legend this week. Estill County Sports provided you and I the halftime trivia for years. He is a walking encyclopedia. You always hear about these super fans. I tell you, he was a super fan, but one thing about it is super knowledge, that's for sure. Got to be the best collection, most knowledgeable Irvin High School and Estill County and UK fan there is, and that's Richard Booler Lynch.
Absolutely, William. He presented us with that information, left it with us at the station for halftime, and we were more amazed than anybody at home by that, the fountain of knowledge. So Estill County, Irvin High School, Estill County High School, they've lost a real fan in Richard Boulin. So prayers out and thoughts to him and his family.
All righty, as we mentioned, Estill County is going to receive to start this one. The Engineers will receive the football. Jonathan Short back deep along with Colvin Clem, a sophomore and a junior back there, kicking off for Powell County. That's number 5, Dan-O, will handle the...
Brian Baker, the troublemaker.
Brian Baker, the troublemaker, will handle the duties. Powell County will kick off. They'll kick off towards the bottoms of Clay City. Dan-O, Estill County, they will head towards Snaky Holler. Here with the call, the voice of the football engineers in his 29th year, Lieutenant Danny Wood.
Thank you, William. Powell County on the ground, a one-hopper taken at the 28-yard line by Estill County. That's number 9, Webb, with it, and still getting hit and still running. Gets it out to the 44-yard line where the Engineers will take over 1st and 10. That's Ethan Webb, the senior. Estill County will have his Ty Neese at quarterback. He was 8 for 18 throwing last year, 133 yards. Justin Stamper will be running back. William, he had 800 yards last year and 5 touchdowns. So experience coming out of the backfield, along with other running backs and halfbacks and tight ends, Ethan Webb, Micah Swim, Dylan Long out. Good athlete playing football this year for Estill County. The receivers are Coben Clem, Jordan Miller, and Noah Lutz. Ball right in the middle of the field. Ty Neese from the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 back with him. Long count. There's the snap. First play of the Jordan Markham era is underway, and it is a handoff to Stamper off the right side and a 9-yard gain for Estill County into Powell territory at the 46, and it'll be 2nd down and 1. First play of the Jordan Markham era, William.
Nice job there by Estill County, creating some room for Mr. Stamper.
And I'd be lying if I didn't think it was going to be a pass on the first play.
I was right with you,
but
partner.
instead it was a 9-yard run. From the pistol package. We saw offense similar to this, I think, when Trevor Jones was quarterbacking Estill County, William.
Yes, sir, indeed. That turned out pretty well for us.
Ball right in the middle of the field, 2nd down and 1. Webb in motion. Here's a handoff. That's Stamper with it. He's got the first down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play for a first down, Estill County.
Estill County getting their legs under them down a little bit. Coach D.T. Boone, former quarterback at Ohio University, and doing a nice job.
Not the Ohio State University.
The University of Ohio. Yes, that's right. And so he's play caller over there. Drew Barnett assisting him, and then Russ Swim coaching the line.
Ball still right in the middle of the field. Estill County moving to the left side of your radio dial. Here's a snap. Neese hands off to Stamper for the 3rd straight time, and another huge hole over the right side, and a first down. Estill County down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 14 yards for Stamper. 800 yards for the senior last year. He's having a good go of it here on this first series.
Hitting the hole hard, Dano. I've watched him in a couple of scrimmages, and tonight doing a real good job of hitting that hole. As soon as he receives the football, you know, we don't talk about throwing the ball and being in the shotgun. You want to win, you're going to run the ball some too, and Estill County setting the tone here early.
Neese hands off to Stamper again. This time hit behind the line of scrimmage and no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 30-yard line of the Pirates.
Engineer coaching staff watching what Powell's doing defensively here, and they are shifting Creed. It is outside linebacker, leading tackler from a week ago. They're shifting him to the strong side, which is Webb for Estill County. Webb, the H-back in there, and Ty puts him in motion a lot, and so you'll see them shift. Now we're going to spread the field 4 wide.
Micah Swim and Somerville split out to the left, 2 receivers to the right, the short side. Handoff is up the middle to Stamper again, and this time no gain again, and it's going to be 3rd and long now, William. They've rode Stamper on every carry so far in this series starting off the game, and we might see the first pass of the Jordan Markham era.
Ball on the 30, almost a 31-yard line, so in Powell County territory. So we'll see. You don't pick up a first down. What happens here, Coach Markham?
I know what Mike Jones is.
What kind of gambler he is.
I know Mike Jones would go for it.
Let's just get a first down. How about that?
How about that? 3rd down and 10. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Neese looking to throw, gets pressured, no time to do anything as he's sacked in the backfield and all the way back to the 40-yard line. Loss of 10 on the play. No question now, it's punt situation as the Engineers get 1 first down, 2 first downs. 2 first downs, and now they will have to punt. Somerville will drop back to punt for Estill County. Powell County not got anybody back to receive so far.
Now they're going to drop 1.
That'd be number 24, Wasson. He's standing at the 10. Bad snap over Somerville's head, and he's just going to fall on it at the 34-yard line of Estill County. So Powell County will have excellent field position to start their first possession on the 34-yard line. An unfortunate miscue right there at the start of the game, William.
Yeah, hard to know what to do when you're running with your back to people when you're trying to find the ball. Ball snapped over his head, and so when you try to run to find the ball, it's tough. Everybody says, why don't you pick it up and run with it? Well, you don't know who's behind you getting ready to dive on the ball, so you got to get to the football. So he did just that. So that was a tough break for the Engineers.
Powell County. Handoff, Harmon around the left side.
Fumble it. We got the ball.
Fumble ball. We have stripped the ball, and we've got it. Estill County has stripped the ball on the first play for Powell County from scrimmage, and we're going to have it on our 30-yard line. It looked like he just took it right out of Harmon's hand.
Francisco Dano took it. I mean, it was almost like a like a read option to Francisco. He put the ball out there, Harmon did, and he just simply took it out of his hands, Francisco. So huge turnaround here for Estill County after that snafu of a snap punt. Wide Francisco.
8:24 to go in the first quarter. No score here. Estill County with their second possession. Estill in the new uniforms, clean white jerseys with blue numbers that we can read, William. And blue pants with the black stripe. And Powell County with the red uniforms, of course, top and bottom. Neese, a pitch to the left side. Looking for a block is Stamper. Cuts it back toward the middle and nothing doing. Loses 2 back to the 28-yard line. And we have an injured Pirate on the 40-yard line. It'll be second down and 11 for Estill County. Injured Pirate back up and moving, which I barely am, William, as you know.
Well, I know. Been a rough summer on you. I know, Dano, but everybody's had you in their thoughts and prayers, and you're back doing well, aren't you?
It's hard to beat the plague 2 times in 1 year. Not many people. A short list.
4th time in your life, too.
Yep. I think you build up some antibodies or something. Second down, 11. I know your toe replacement therapy going pretty good.
Yep.
Got those flip-flops on. First time in a long time. Knees rolling right, looking to throw, throws it low, incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down and long for Estill County.
So he's taking a lot of pressure there. Dano couldn't step into that one.
Fans will remember, of course, if you follow basketball, Moby Creed, great athlete in basketball, and now he plays. He's been playing football the last couple of years, and they said last week against Montgomery he was in the backfield every possession defensively.
Yeah, we number 21 out there, Dano. You can watch him on TV. They're moving him around. Spread him out when we go 4 wide, but we got 3 trips set to the right this time.
Trips to the right, as you said. Somerville split out to the left, straight drop. Here's a short pass, and it's intercepted by Creed. He's at the 20-10, touchdown, Powell County. Creed, we were just talking about him, William, and all of a sudden, he intercepts a pass, reads it perfectly, and takes it to the house. That's the way you take it to the house if you're a Powell County fan. Brought to you by Cindy House, agent with Century 21. Buying or selling, call Cindy House at 859-408-2909. Cindy House Realty. What about that from Creed? What a play right there, William.
He read the screen. We're running the screen play, Dano.
Yeah, fake to the left, came back to the right, and he had it all the way.
He was hiding back there, and 29-yard.
Ryan Baker on to attempt the extra point for Powell County. Whistles before the snap. And they're pointing toward Poco.
What they got, Dan?
Still talking about it.
Early season. Official and the coach,
Kincaid. Josh Kincaid talking to the official. Not sure what. He's going to redo it.
Kind of new in college football last week. You saw that. They turn on the mic and say, after we talked about it, no flag. That's kind of, so we got that here.
I like them to talk it out. There's the kick up by Ryan Baker. It is good. Extra point is good. And Powell County takes the first lead in this rivalry game. First game for the Engineers with 7:56 to go in the first quarter. The People's Bank scoreboard reads Powell County 7, Estill 0. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV FM and AM.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
0, Powell County up, courtesy of the pick six by Jamoby Creed. 7:56 to play, first quarter. Here's Danny.
Hey, William. Rough start for Jordan Markham and these Estill County Engineers. Long kick taken at the 5-yard line by Estill County, running up toward the middle of the field. That is a hole in the seam, out past the 40, 45 to the 48. Number 8, William, who is that?
That's Jonathan Short. He's sophomore, always going to play hard, Dano. John Short. He another
frequent caller into the KSR radio program, John Short, and excellent return for the Estill County Engineers, giving good field position out to the 47-yard line. And William, we need to put something together right here.
Yeah, need to settle down.
Settle the nerves.
Yeah, settle down. And we had a good drive starting out. It stalled there on us, so now we just need to get our legs under us again. Plenty of time to play and battle back right here.
Avoided one mistake, the oversnap on the punt. But turnover on the interception led to the touchdown. Here's Neese, fakes a pitch to the right. Now he's going to run it. And he's going to cut it back toward the middle. Got a first down and more. Holding on to the football down to the 38-yard line for Estill County. A nice play there. 13-yard carry by Ty Neese. And, of course, he's definitely, William, a two-weapon player out there, running and throwing.
Indeed, that's what I like about this offense. It's so multidimensional, and especially if you have a multidimensional quarterback, which he is, can throw and run the ball, and then you got a great running back like Stamper back there, and some kids that can move out on the end, and you can't forget about some of this offensive line we always appreciate. But that number 9, you see him very active. It's Commissioner's son, Ethan Webb. He's the H-back. What that means, he got a block all the time, and every now and then get him the ball on a little dump pass. But
two receivers to the left. Webb comes in motion to the left. Handoff to Stamper off the right side. Gets a good block and a good gain on first down. Stacked up at the 32-yard line. And flags down, might have a face mask here. Gain of 5 on the play. Be second down and 5. And with the what we think is a face mask, probably be a first down for the Engineers. He got hit hard, too, as he got held up. That big collision brought to you by William, you know who? Renfro's Collision. If you get hit like that, take your car to Renfro's at 1136 Richard Green Drive in Richmond, Kentucky.
I've seen him many times, Dan. Collision, some were big, some were slow rollers, but they do the job nonetheless. Go see them.
Has a big penalty, William, instead of a 5-yarder. A 15-yarder all the way down to the 16-yard line after the play.
Hey, about 6 guys around him, too. I don't know how. I don't really know why. Somebody grabbed it because they had him wrapped up.
First and 10 for the Engineers. Opportunity here. They trail 7-0 in the first quarter. Here's a fake to the left, and running to the right is Neese. Somebody takes out his knees down inside the 10, down at the 8-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play, and it's going to be second down and 3. Another big run for Ty Neese.
You see Ty reverses out in this shotgun, which is kind of odd. Pistol, I should say. You see him reverse out down, kind of freezes the defense just for a second, especially that end over on the other side. It gives Webb time to block him. Linebackers have to watch Stamper, and he darts out of there. And then you got a kid like Neese who can run the ball. So like you said, opportunity here, second down and 2.
Ball on the right hash mark. Split way out here to the left is Somerville. Coming in motion is Clem. They're going to hand off to Stamper up the middle, big hole. I believe he's going to have enough for a first down. Stacked up at the 5. It's going to be close. They're going to stop the clock and take a look at it. People's Bank scoreboard reads Powell 7, Estill 0, 6:06 to go in the first quarter. It is a first down for the Engineers. And it'll be first and go at the 5. William need to punch one in here just more than anything to settle these Engineers into the game and come back from that mistake and tie things up here or possibly go ahead.
And regroup. Yeah, start all over. But
in case you joined us late, Powell County, they lost last week in their first game to 5A school Montgomery County just up the road. Lost by about 20. 9-2 last season were the Pirates. An excellent season. From the pistol, handoff, Stamper up the middle, leaning down to about the 1 yard line. So it'll be second and goal from the 1.
Stamper running hard down. We talked about him the last couple of years. He's hard-nosed player.
North and south.
North and south, that's for sure. And low to the ground, too. You watch him, he always has those shoulders square, and he just might deliver a lick on you if you're not careful.
Much like you. As I found out.
That's different at the buffet. Different at the buffet.
KFC buffet.
Yep.
At the 2 yard line, it's a sneak. The wedge play up the middle. Touchdown, Estill County. The Engineers come back after giving up a touchdown after a turnover, and now they score. Tyne East on a 2 yard run up the middle. Almost look like the old wedge play there, Will.
Boy, it did. And they got some hogs up front down, one of the biggest lines
We got one of the biggest and most experienced offensive lines we've had in a long time. They are Hoss Cats. Here's an interesting move on the 2-point conversion. The center snaps it. Offset over to the left was the line, and Micah Swim. They flip it rugby style to Micah Swim, who's been working on that play with Margaret Wood up at the Rock House, and now it gives 2 points for the Estill County Engineers, and they take the lead 8-7. People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 8, Powell County 7, 4:58 to go in the first quarter. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON and listening on WIRV, FM and AM.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Back here at Powell County, here's Somerville with the kick, and he kicks the directional kick. Here's Danny.
Pooch kick down to the 22-yard line, taken in the air by Powell County. Good coverage by Estill County, tackle at the 32, and it'll be 1st and 10 Pirates at their own 32-yard line. William, you made a good spot. Brian Milam here filming games. You want to watch on WKYT tonight. Highlights.
WDKY, I'm sure it'll be on there too. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock
Can't
and
stay
11.
up late.
Yep, watch them both.
Engineers with a good comeback right there after the turnover and giving up the score, William. That was good to see.
Good indeed, Dano, to answer the bell there after two tough plays. We had the bad snap on the punt, and then if you remember, we before the pick six. So we had two things didn't really go our way.
And here's the first play, or second play of offense for Powell County. Hand off to Harmon up the middle, gain of 1 out to the 33. They've only had one play on offense, William, as the first play they gave had a turnover, strip, and Estill County got the turnover.
Dano, that was White Francisco back there behind the line of scrimmage again, and a name back there, Dano, that we're used to talking about in basketball that's come out this year on defense and stuck his nose in there. Dylan Long, big man. He's playing down. You see him playing down inside there.
He's a big man. Great basketball player for Estill County. Here's Hall, the quarterback, handing off up the middle. Gain of about 1, maybe 2, down to the 36-yard line. That's number 24, Wasson, with it on the carry, I think.
Wassenall?
Is it Wassenall?
Wassenall.
Just Wasson.
Okay. Wesson.
I didn't know where he was going there. 3rd down and 7 for Powell County. Ball right in the middle of the field. 3:48 to go here in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. There's a sweep coming around the right side, and well defense by Estill County. His mouthpieces go flying, and a big loss all the way back to the 33-yard line. That was number 23, Matthew Strange, and that was a Renfro Valley's collision right there.
I'm telling you what, Dano, and that was...
Renfro collision, not Renfro Valley. He might think he's in Renfro Valley right now.
He probably does. Dano, Wyatt San Francisco. Again, he is all over the field defensively.
That was a Francisco treat right there. It brings up 4th down, and Powell County's going to have to punt. Good series right there for the Estill County defense. There's a snap. Kick is blocked.
Pick it up, Ty.
Ty Neese picks it up, and he'll just cover it at the 11-yard line. And Engineers are going to have excellent field position on the 11-yard line of the Powell County Pirates. And a huge play. Who got their hand on it? I called it, and I forgot who else hit.
I missed it down. There's a bunch of white shirts back there. Watch it back on WBONTV.com on the YouTube channel down there. All I saw was white shirts smothering him. You called it, but I didn't catch the number.
Ty Neeser covered it. Could have scooped it and tried to score, but he said, I'll just fall on it right here.
Yeah, get the offense out there. Work their defense over.
Ball's right in the middle of the field. Estill County leading 8-7 here. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. First game for Estill County. Powell County 0-1 on the season. 2 tight ends. 1 receiver split way out to the right, 1 way out to the left. From the pistol, Ty Neese takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. Up the middle, good gain down to about the 11-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Coach Boone doing a nice job offensively, Dano, but only 2 people have touched the ball, which is fine. It's all we've needed so far. Stamper and Neese, and Coach Boone doing a good job keeping them off balance right now.
A lot of new names we're calling. Transitional year for Estill County in a lot of ways. Two receivers to the left, Clem and Somerville. From the pistol, Neese. Busted play. Now he's going to have to make something out of it. Breaks a tackle. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage, William. Something went wrong right there. He faked a handoff to somebody who wasn't there.
Yeah, Stamper wasn't there. Stamper went the other way, and he almost broke that. The old busted play, as we always say, it's the killer for the defensive coordinator when you think you got him stoned. So 3rd down, another big play here. Don't forget about the weapon we have in Somerville kicking the football.
3rd down and 4 for Estill County. Ball right on the 10-yard line of the Powell County Pirates. Beautiful night for football here. We've had hotter opening nights, William, as I recall.
Yeah, boy.
Luckily, we're on TV, so thus your wardrobe with shirt tonight. There's a handoff up the middle. Got the wedge play going up. And it's going to be short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th down and short at about the 7-yard line. And an interesting call here for Jordan Markham. First year as a head coach.
Markham coming out they're not going to hesitate. Markham came out to Coach Boone, and they didn't even have much of a discussion. They know he just almost like, what play are you going to run? You already headed back to the sideline.
Of course, we might see the long count right here. Try to draw them off sides.
4th and short down there as they're getting the down marker set correctly.
4th and 2. Big play right here in the first quarter. Estill leading 8-7 over Powell County. From the pistol, and they jump. Long count, and Powell County jumps, and that'll be a 1st down for the Engineers.
Coach Boone excited over there, Dano, right out there pumping his fist at the guys. Glad to see that excitement over there.
The 1st and goal for Estill County. They're 1 for 1 so far in the red zone.
Second penalty of the night against Powell County. They've been penalized twice now for a total of 20 yards. Estill County yet to be penalized. You'd think that'd almost be the other way around. Estill County playing their first game down. Normally we see a lot of penalties here early.
You might have just jinxed us right there.
About the time I said that, I wish I hadn't have brought that up. So anyway, 1st down and goal for Estill County. Clock running here, Dano, in the first quarter. This could be the last play.
25 seconds and running, as you said, William, from the pistol. Tynese, handoff up the middle, tripped up in the backfield, close to the goal line. If he didn't get tripped, William, I believe he scores on that because there was a hold, but Stamper takes it down to the 1 yard line. 6 seconds to go. And that will be the last play of the first quarter. The Peoples Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 8, Powell County 7 will walk the length of the football field. When we return, Estill County will have a second down and goal from the 1 yard line. They lead by 1. You are watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV AM and FM. 1 minute break.
Kentucky has lots of counties and miles of roads. And in every county, there's a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent looking out for folks when they're on the road. When you're in Kentucky, you're never far away from Kentucky's own property and casualty insurer.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
This portion of Live and Local High School Sports brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Second down and goal with the ball on the 2 yard line. Estill County had a pick six thrown, and Powell County returned it for a touchdown. Estill County had a snap over the punter's head. Things didn't look good starting out. The Engineers have battled back. They blocked a punt themselves and have put themselves in this position, and then it was Stamper taking it down to the 2, so it's going to be second and goal here as we come back with Danny Wood to punch it in for the Engineers.
Thank you, William. Tynese from the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. He's running left. He's going to run it. Turns it up. Touchdown. Estill County. Tynese on a 2-yard touchdown run makes it 14-7. Estill County on the Peoples Bank scoreboard. Touchdown comes at 11:57 of the second quarter, the first play of the second quarter, and Engineers take a 14-7 lead.
Well, that's Ty's second touchdown run of the night. This one going for 2 yards as we line up for the next point. We did it again, Dan-O.
Offset, we run, and 2-point conversion is good. Didn't quite catch who got that one.
Micah Swim, same play.
Swim again, same play. And a 2-point conversion makes it Estill 16 and Powell County 7. Engineers jumping out to a good lead in the start of the second quarter. A lot of ball game left. Let's take another 1-minute break. You're listening to Engineer Sports on WIRV AM and FM and watching on WBON TV. 1-minute break.
If you're not going to line up over there and honor it, that's a good thing. That's good.
At Peoples Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. Peoples Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Peoples Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
It's tailgate season at Jack Burford Chevrolet. You can pick out your favorite tailgate connected to a huge selection of new Chevy Silverados right here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Visit us on the EKU bypass, and you can always shop jackburford.com 24/7, 365. Now what game is on? Oh, this is a good one. It's where Chevys cost less.
Back here at Powell County High School, the Engineers lead 16-7. We missed the kickoff right there with a little pooch kick. Directional kick over toward the left side by the Engineers. Powell County returns it, looks like, to their own 36-yard line or so, and they'll take over 1st and 10. Good start here for the Estill County Engineers under Coach Jordan Markham, William, here in the first half against the rival Powell County.
Well, one of the Jack Burford keys to the game that we talked about was, special teams play and weathering the first 5 minutes. So I think we've weathered the first 5 minutes, and to date, here with 11:52 remaining in the first half, special teams play have been huge for Estill County. Even we had the one bad started off with the snap over the punter's head. It's been huge here.
Shout out to Drew Barnett, coach of the special teams. There's a handoff up the middle on first down for Powell County, out to the 34-yard line. They kind of got that squinched up double wing type action. William, hard to see who's got the ball. Did you catch the carry on that one?
The big man again.
Harmon, Justice Harmon, had 96 yards running last week against Montgomery County. Of course, had a crucial fumble earlier tonight. Really stripped of the ball.
It's only the 5th play from scrimmage for Powell County, Dano.
Gain of 2 on that play. Here's a pass, first one of the night for Powell County, overthrown, incomplete. Now bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Pirates. Quarterback number 12 for Powell County, Blake Hall. He was 1 for 2 for 8 yards last week against Montgomery County.
He went out of the game injured, Dano, didn't play. Townsend came in and played for him, but we saw him warming up tonight. And that was his first pass attempt, so they're going to have to 3rd and long here.
Powell County yet to get a first down on offense so far. Here's a handoff. Harmon, right side on 3rd and long. He's going to get about 3. That's going to be 4th down and 4 out at the 38-yard line, and they're probably going to have to punt again, William. 4th and 4.
They come over there. Look, they're not even. Doesn't look like they're hesitating either. Coach Kincaid went over to the offensive coordinator and he called something.
Don't jump off sides, engineers.
Yep.
I don't think they're going to run it. If they go for it right here, deep in their own territory, risky move. Let's see what happens. I think they're just going to try to get Estill to jump off sides here on 4th and 4. Let's see. There's the long count. Estill doesn't jump. Now, quarterback looks over at the sideline, and there's a timeout.
Coach Markham excited over there coming out to talk to his
Good
D.
job. And Estill doesn't jump off sides. And Powell County calls a timeout. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back. Engineers lead by a score of 16-7. 1-minute break. You're watching on WBON TV and listening on WIRV AM and FM.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel. At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Back here at Powell County High School, Coben Clem takes the punt from the 25 yard line and returns it out to the Estill County 36-yard line. Engineer defense comes up big again, William. Not one first down so far here in the first half for the Powell County offense. They scored on a turnover on interception, but Powell County offense hasn't got a first down yet.
Yeah, it's awful tough when you've only ran 6 plays too, Dano, to do that. And I've got them for 3, 6, 7, 9, 6 yards of total offense.
Is that good?
That's maybe if you had one series starting the game, you could live with it. But here in the second quarter, not good. Now Estill County, let's churn a little clock, Dano. Let's churn a little clock and score some more points here.
10-13 to go in the first half. Estill leads 16-7 in this Red River rivalry here. Justin Stamper with the handoff toward the left side, spins for 1 yard out to the 37. Shout out to everybody listening at home. Watching on WBON TV, another season underway. Got to watch a little of the Madison Southern and Central games, the Roy Kidd Bowl over at Madison Central on WBON.
Yeah, saw Coach Kidd
interview
for the
Very
game.
interesting.
For the game, yeah. Central at Anderson County tonight, I believe, playing the Bearcats.
2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff right up the middle. Good push by the offensive line. Minimal gain, however, maybe 3 down to the 41-yard line of Estill County. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Estill County, that big offensive line, big Lucas, Puckett, down old White, Francisco, Dillon officers. Those are names that you're familiar with that have played before. And then the big man, Caleb Jones, a senior who transferred in here, number 78. You see him there. This is the biggest line we've had in years, and we're actually we're missing 2 guys off defense, a couple of guys, and are missing one of our linemen, one of our guards. Eli Haskell is out. He was our leading tackler a year ago. He's out. He would be one of those linemen, but guys in there doing a great job.
Tyneese calls a timeout. Jordan Markham calling a timeout across the way. And we'll take 1, too. Estill leads. People's Bank scoreboard says 16 for Estill, 7 for Powell. 8:35 to go in the first half. Let's take a 1-minute break.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Back here at Powell County High School, 3rd down and 5 for Estill. Tyneese takes the snap, rolling left, looking to throw. Throws it down the left sideline. He's got a receiver open at Somerville, and he can't get it over his left shoulder. Incomplete. Boy, almost a big play right here. Had separation, William, and Somerville looking over his left shoulder, just couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, had to turn. He spun around there, looking up, and a great throw by Ty, and Somerville just couldn't haul it in. But it kind of got on one shoulder. That's tough when you spin around to that other side and you turn to the inside and go to the outside.
So 4th down and 5 for Estill County at their own 42-yard line. And looks like Engineers are going for it. Let's see if they try to get Powell County to jump off sides again, which they did at a crucial moment. Deep in Powell County territory. 2 receivers split out to the right. Tyneese. Long count. And calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here, William. Estill County. Powell County this time does not jump offside, so it'll be 4th down and 5. What do you think they'll do right here?
Yeah, I think they're going to punt the football here. You're in your own territory. You got a lead, 16-7. Your defense has done its job. Powell's only ran 6 plays, so why risk it here? As from my point of view. But I'm not the coach. Coach Markham's making the calls down there, so you got a good punter in Somerville. You got to worry about that snap. So let's get that taken care of right here too.
Let's talk about next week. Big game, first home game for Estill County. They'll be taking on Letcher County Central, but of course near and dear to all Estill County, and especially the football family and my family. It'll be the first annual Robbie Wiseman Memorial Classic at home against Letcher County Central. And shout out to all the folks at Estill County High School and the administration, football team, and everyone else who has helped put that together to honor perhaps the greatest to ever wear the uniform for Estill County High School, and that would be my brother-in-law, Robbie Wiseman. And I'm sure that's going to be a big night for everyone, and especially Robbie's family.
that's a little stuff, Dan, that I have watched since Coach Markham has took over, that these kids have been involved in the community, been doing all the right things, and what a tribute to, I will go on and say it, the greatest engineer that ever wore the blue and white, and Robbie Wiseman, and look forward to next week, that's for sure.
And that's another bad snap over the head of Somerville. He's going to pick it up this time and kick it, and gets off a pretty good one all the way down to the 40, and now it's going to roll and be down at the 30-yard line. Somerville right there, William made something out of nothing. Another bad snap, not even close. Over his head, but this time doesn't panic, picks it up, turns around, and kind of does a rugby-style kick. And instead of a big loss in bad field position, Estill County is going to get a pretty good punt out of it.
Yeah, they, a great thing about having that time out before that punt was they know what's going through everybody's mind is the bad snap that happened the first time.
Including the snapper.
So exactly, and you see he had some mustard on at that time, but you know who they talked to? They talked to Caleb. That's who they didn't talk to the snapper. They talked to Caleb and told him, hey, kind of run in a half moon back there after that ball so you can see. Did a great job. Kid's got a great leg.
And there's flags on the play for Powell County as they take off 1st and 10. Might be a legal procedure against the Pirates.
It is.
People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill County 16, Powell County 7, 8:13 to go here in the first quarter. We're not used to playing this rivalry game, first game of the year, are we? Have we done this before?
No, it's been into the year some. We weren't in the district together before. It seemed like we played earlier in the year, but not week 2.
5-yard penalty puts Powell County back on their own 25-yard line. And there's a handoff up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
Run up the middle, brings up 2nd down.
It's Harmon again.
Big Harmon.
You give him
98. Give him 1.
1, okay.
98 yards against Montgomery last week, and he's fallen up short of that so far against this Estill County defense. And so far, we got to give a lot of credit to this Estill County defense. They have really performed well so far in this first half.
And a nice job, that's for sure, Dan.
2nd down and 14 for Powell County. Hall takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws, completes at the 30-yard line, and out of bounds close to a first down.
Pass is complete.
Pass was complete to number 25. That's Tyler Charles. And it is a first down, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the first down for this Powell County offense. Their only score came on the interception and return by Creed.
How far did that pass go for, Dano?
Went for about 15 yards.
That's what I thought. Okay.
1st and 10 for Powell County. Ball on the near hash mark. Hall takes the shotgun, looking to throw, looks right. Scrambles a little now, throws a soft pass down the right side, incomplete downfield. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. It looks like Powell County's going toward the throw more on offense.
Yeah, I said Stamper. I didn't mean to talk over you, Dan. I said Stamper there during the play because I thought Stamper had a bead on it when they put that up in the air. And to your point, they've seen something now. They want to throw the ball. And
what they saw was running wasn't working too good.
yeah. It didn't take. You could 20/70 vision like mine and yours could have seen that.
I got a lot of glassware up here trying to watch the action. All right, here we go. Ball in the near hash mark. 2nd down and 10. There's a snap. Misdirection. Handoff to the right side. Big hole in a seam. And at the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Powell County. Wasson, number 24, but hold on. We got flags on the field.
Holding, Dan. Bring it back.
Oh, yeah.
And this one's coming back. Referees waving them back. Wasson scored on a 60-yard run right there. But the flag is laying on the 45-yard line, and the Engineers dodge a bullet. So Wasson thought he was taking it to the house. Cindy House Realty. That's the way you take it to the house. Brought to you by Cindy House, agent with Century 21. Buying or selling? Call Cindy House at 859-408-2909.
But Wasson didn't have a clear title on that one, Dan. Come back. When they did the deed research, it didn't come back clear. So give back the earnest
Not
money.
in possession until the final contracts are signed.
2nd down and long, Dan, over about 18 or something.
Ball on the 35-yard line. 3rd and long. Hall looking to throw. Good protection. Throws it to the right side. Incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down and long.
So Powell County now going to the air a little bit.
On the air raid.
Estill County got some speed back there in the secondary with Clem.
By the way, you excited about UK Toledo tomorrow? Wildcats?
Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. All right, here we go. 3rd and long, Dan.
I guess that answers that question. Here's a handoff. Up, play action, and now the quarterback is going to be sacked way back. Who was that?
Dylan Long back there, Dan. Oh, that was they handed it off on that. It's hard to see, and he got 23.
Well, whatever they were trying, we sniffed it out, and it's going to be 4th down and a whole bunch.
Dan, oh, that was Matthew Strange again. They've handed the ball to him twice, and we've thrown him for a loss both times.
And he's not happy about it.
Dylan Long, both times.
Dylan Long is an athlete, big get for the Estill County coaching staff to get him out here on the football field. He's a house cat.
6.5 to play now, Dan. Oh, as Powell comes out, they're going to have to punt. And
Estill leads 16-7. And how much? 4th down and how much to go, William?
25. More than that.
Don't go by the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's a bunch.
Coach Kincaid, I think, has called a timeout.
He has called a timeout. Things not going his way so far here in the first half. Estill leads 16-7. 6:20 to go on the People's Bank scoreboard. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. Powell County is going to be punting back to Estill. In 1 minute, you're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV, listening on WIRV, AM, and FM.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here, Powell County, Danny. Now it's going to be 4th and 30 as Powell County, after the timeout, committed a legal procedure as they set up to punt the ball. So back them up 5, and Coben Clem stand here at midfield.
Things not been going Powell County's way here in this first half, and they're lucky to be kind of in this ball game as close as we are. Here's a punt. Coben Clem's going to let it drop, and it's going to roll out of bounds at the Engineer 37-yard line where they'll take over 1st and 10. Well, I mean, really, if you look at it, this game has been dominated in almost every way by Estill County, but yet they only lead 16-7.
Yeah,
so Powell County, you got to feel kind of lucky to be 16-7 right now.
Yeah, we've had the ball. We've ran a tremendous amount of plays, Dan. We've had the ball a lot. I would love to see us have one of those slow, methodical drives that end in a touchdown here because guess what?
Double wing?
No, but you got Powell County who's going to get the ball to start the second half. Don't forget that. Estill County had the ball to start, so Estill County needs to put more than one touchdown. We're up 9. We need to put more than one up.
6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. Neese from the shotgun runs it left, big hole, big seam, and 9, maybe 10 yards, close to a first down to the 46-yard line. Williams says he sees a flag on the field. Yep. That's in the territory where it might be against Estill. Might be the first one.
Holding.
And it's holding against Estill County.
Oh, I didn't need that. On first down, we didn't need that.
And negating a nice 9-yard run by Ty Neese.
Yeah, it would have been second and short.
Long for Estill County. Ball at their own 27.
Mike Jones on the Montgomery County coaching staff this year, which defeated Powell County last week. So Mike continuing his coaching career out at Montgomery. Austin Moore down at North Laurel. Wish both of those folks a whole lot of luck. All right, 10-yard penalty. Here's a pitch to the right side. That's Stamper with it, gets a good block on the outside, cuts it toward the sideline, and looked like
a late head
around his head right there. And then somebody landed on him on the track.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
That looked like a headlock right there. Close to a first down. Let's see where they mark him out. Looks like they're going to mark him out about the 46. Gain of about
he got it almost.
20.
He got it, didn't he?
And first down for Estill County. 20-yard run right there for Justin Stamper. William will have the first half stats at halftime, and I'll tell you what, Justin Stamper's had a good first half.
Your crackpot announcing, Dan O, as always, right, Johnny, on the spot. That block out here, double C, Coben Clem. Ethan Webb got him on at the line of scrimmage. He screened the end. You saw him go back in motion there, and then it was double C out here with a great block.
From the pistol, near sideline. And a handoff again. Justin Stamper tackled at his shoelaces. Gain of 7 on the play down to the 48-yard line of Powell County.
That time the left pulling guard, Dan O, for Estill County. Can't beat him. Carson O'Brien in there leading the.
Carson O'Brien.
He's on the all-name team right there, that's for sure.
I remember when he was just a little bitty fella a long time ago.
And you know what, doing a great job because he's filling in for our left guard, Eli Haskell, who is not playing. If your name is Eli, you're on the injured.
Including Elliott Hardy.
Yep, he and both those guys from defense not able to play.
Second down and 5 for Estill County. 5:30 to go here in the first half. Neese throws quick hitter over to the left side and incomplete. Would have been a first down. Intended for Somerville, and that'll bring up third down and 5. Good passing opportunity right there on second down and 5.
I like that, Dan. I like that call there. And he had Somerville cutting across the middle, just about dug it out of the dirt, a little bit low. But I like that play call. And, hey, give Ty a chance to see the field here and throw the ball around, shake off that first play that he had early on. And Estill County in good shape here, 5:05. I'd love to see him get a first down here.
Stops the clock, as you said, 5:05. Estill County leading 16-7. First game of the year for the Engineers. Ball in the near hash mark. Coben Clem here on the short side. Split out. Here's a handoff up the middle. Stamper fighting close to a first down. I believe he's going to be short, and it's going to be 4th down and 1. And he'll be the first interesting call for Jordan Markham about whether to go for it or not. It's going to be 4th down and 1 on the 46-yard line of Powell County. No indication yet that they're going to punt.
16 carries already for Justin Stamper, 79 yards I've got him for right now.
He's been the workhorse for the Estill County Engineers. The Engineers have been out there a long time. We got to worry about delay of game penalty right here.
Get behind that big line right here is what I'd do.
They're going for it. 4th down and a yard. There's the sneak. And that's Neese with it. He's got a first down for Estill County and a huge surge by that big offensive line, William.
Big Lucas Puckett down on 71. You and I both could get behind him. He'd clear a hole for us. I'm telling you what, he was cleaning them out right then. Big first down.
Needed 1, got 5 all the way down to the 41-yard line of Powell County. That'll keep them from getting the football if we can get a first down or 2 here.
Did you notice we went under center that time, Dan? Old Ty kept walking right up and went underneath. Yep.
Almost like the old wedge play.
Now Coach Boone taking his time, looking down at the clock. Ty coming back all the way back over to get the play from him. .345 to play first half. Engineers up 16-7.
From the pistol, Neese takes a snap. Jet sweep, Coben Clem coming around, looking for a block, and there's a flag on the play. Gain of about 4, but I believe we're going to get a holding penalty against Estill County.
Yeah.
Both Webb and Somerville out here on the right side there. Me? Who, me?
Yeah.
And it is holding against Estill County.
Back them up. Second penalty, both of them holding against Estill County, Dan.
Moves the football all the way back to the 48-yard line of the Pirates from the spot of the foul, so that'll make it first down and about 17 to go.
Still like to see a score here.
3:17 to go in the first half. Estill leading 16-7. Neese from the pistol. Looks left. Pump fakes. Now throws. Has a receiver. Open. Complete. And a gain of about 10 on the play to Coben Clem. Good reception out there. A little high. Went up and got it. And a gain of 10 down to the 38-yard line of Powell County. And that'll make it a little bit more manageable now. Second down and 8.
Ty's first completion on the season for him. And we 10 yards to number 10. Double C. Coben Clem.
The original OG Bush Leaguer.
Only thing that did was stop the clock here. A 3:01 to play that I didn't like about that, but I'll take it down here now. That
very hard to please you.
As you call it, a very manageable second 8 now. And down
more manageable. I didn't say very manageable.
Yeah,
more manageable.
More manageable.
Second down and 8 for Estill County. Neese throwing again. Lobs it down the left sideline. And no indication yet.
Yeah,
now they say incomplete.
Went out of bounds, Dano, over there. And Pirate going down with the cramp.
First of those, and we see a lot of them early in the year. And between me and you, probably will be another one up here in the booth before the game's over with.
Another one meaning that there already was one in pregame when you and I were out sprinting on the field.
Checking the field conditions.
We were fast for most, not for us.
Third down and 8. 2:56 to go here in the first half. Neese. Here's a jet sweep. Coben Clem gets swung down by Harmon in the backfield. Loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th and long, and Estill County will have to punt. They're going to try to pin Powell County deep in their own territory.
Yeah,
and they won't have much time, William.
Only thing about those 2 incomplete passes, Dan, it stopped the clock there, and we didn't get much time off the clock. Going to give Powell County back the ball with some time on the clock. Under 2.5 now. So the clock continues to move here, so we get the benefit of this one.
There's a snap and a successful snap, and the punt is off to the right side and rolls inside the 10 and inches over the goal line. It's going to be a touchback. The Engineers didn't get down there very quick to cover that one, and now it'll be a 1st and 10 for Powell County on their own 20-yard line, and they'll have 2:05 to go. William Hardy will have the Gillum Sports Lounge halftime interview. He's left the broadcast booth. And he'll be heading down trying to catch Jordan Markham on his way down. Samantha Burford not available. Said she'd never work with William again. She's sticking to it so far this year. But William will do double duty tonight. First down play. Handoff right side for Powell County. Not much there. Estill County defense has been stingy here in the first half.
Second down.
Clock continues to move. Second down and 10. Under 2 minutes to go now in the first half. Estill leading 16-7. Hall at quarterback. From the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Looking left, throws left, intercepted by Estill County, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Engineers. No flags on the play.
Pass intercepted. Touchdown Estill.
A huge play for the Estill County defense, who have played unbelievably tonight. And I believe that was number 9, the commissioner's son, Ethan Webb. Read it all the way to pass out in the flat. And then takes it to the house. Brought to you by Cindy House Realty. Engineers now lead 22-7. The story of this first half has not been all the talk about the new offense. This defense for Estill County have played their butts off. Powell County reeling here in their second game of the year. Engineers leading 22-7. 1:22 to go in the first half on the People's Bank scoreboard. Engineers have yet to kick an extra point. They've gone for it both times with this offset huddle off the ball. Powell County did not line up on them 2 times in a row. We just pitched it rugby style over to Micah Swim, and he ran it in both times. See what we do here on the 2-point conversion. There's a snap. They're going to run the option to the right way, and this time Powell County sniffs it out. And the 2-point conversion is no good, but with 1:22 to go in the first half, Estill County scores on an interception and return. 22-7, Estill leads, 1:22 to go in the first half. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV AM and FM.
CKI Equipment and Services is now open in the former location of Metcalf Metal, but with all new ownership and management of Calvin, Paula, Callie, and Nick Gooch. CKI is your local machinery repair headquarters, in the shop or in the field with CKI's mobile unit. They come to you for all types of welding, stick, MIG, TIG, aluminum, stainless, and mild steel. Everything for your trailers from axles and hubs to lights, wiring, tires, and wheels. CKI Equipment and Services on Highway 52 Irvin Road by Shell.
It's been a busy year, so what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summer on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's 3 branch locations in Richmond or Berea and find the right personal, vehicle, or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, helping turn plans into reality for more than a century. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back here at Powell County High School, the Estill County Engineers lead. Jordan Markham's first game as head coach, going well here in the first half as they lead the rival Powell County 22-7. Ethan Webb with the interception return for a touchdown. Engineers will kick off. Pooch kick down to the 30-yard line, drop by Powell County right on the sideline. Now they return it. And a good return all the way past the 50 into Engineer territory down at the 46-yard line, and late flags coming way behind the play. We'll see what that's all about. Stick around at halftime. We have the Gillum Sports Lounge halftime coaches interview. William strategically placing himself over on the Estill County sideline. He's going to try to catch Jordan Markham for the interview. And that'll be part of the Bishop's halftime show. Penalty is going to be against Estill County, so after a good return by Powell County, at the end of the play, tack on another 15 yards for a personal foul against the Engineers, and that's going to give Powell County exactly what Coach Jordan Markham didn't want. Good field position with only a minute 14 to go in the half after having Powell County under their foot here in the first half. That gives them an opportunity, if they can punch this in, to feel a little better about themselves as they go into the half. Ball on the Engineer 30-yard line. Hall from the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Watson, coming around the right side, gets a block, breaks a tackle. Now he's down the sideline, and he's going to go to the house. Just what we said we didn't need right there. Wow, a good kickoff return. A bad penalty at the end of the return. Good field position, and Powell County now comes back and scores on a 30-yard touchdown run by number 24, Preston Wasson. Touchdown comes at 1:06 of the second quarter and makes it 22-13. Brian Baker on to attempt the extra point for Powell County. Powell County's going to ask to move the football over to the near hash mark. And they seem to be a little confused about where to put the tee. They asked for the ball on the near hash mark. And they're going to put the tee on the right hash mark. And now they're going to move the football back to the far hash mark. And now we're ready to go. Baker on to attempt the extra point. There's the snap. There's the hold. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 1:06 to go in the first half, Powell County pulls to within 22-14 of Estill County. Let's take a 1-minute break and we'll be back. You're listening to Engineers Sports on WIRV AM and FM and watching on WBON TV.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Back here at Powell County High School, a lot of action going on in the last 1 minute of this contest as Estill County scores on the interception and return to seemingly put Powell County in a tough spot. Powell County comes right back, and you knew this rivalry game it wouldn't be that easy, and they score easily. Here's a little pooch kick taken by Webb at the 25, and a fired up Powell County team hits him right there with the big Renfro's Collision Special. If you get hit like that, take your car to Renfro's at 1136 Richmond Green Drive in Richmond. Preston Watson took it to the house on the previous play. Sponsored by Cindy House Realty. That's the way you take it to the house. Call your Century 21 home territory here at the 20-yard line. Coach Markham, I'm sure, would just like to run out the clock right here and get into halftime with that lead. An 8-point lead that was 15 points just a moment ago. All right, here we go. Neese from the pistol, takes a snap, hands off to Stamper. He's hit in the backfield, and no gain on the play. Powell County's defense now has woke up, along with their fans and the sideline. They've been pretty quiet most of this first half. Clock still moving, 39 seconds. Engineers probably get one more play. Soon as this half ends, we'll go right to William Hardy for the Gillum Sports Lounge coach's interview with Jordan Markham. Neese, handoff again. Stamper, bigger hole this time, breaks a tackle. Hits the hole, and that's going to be a first down for Estill County all the way out to the 38-yard line. Will we see a flag on the play, however, or is that a piece of equipment? It is a flag, so the clock stops with 10 seconds. Holding against the Engineers, and another penalty against Estill. Could have just ran out the half after that first down, and now first down negated. They'll mark it off from the spot of the foul and all the way back to the 22-yard line. Ten seconds to go here in the first half. People's Bank scoreboard. Engineers 22, Powell County 14. Might be the last play. And that will be the last play. Halftime score, Estill County 22, Powell County 14. Coach Jordan Markham walking off the field. William Hardy waiting on him. Going to ask for an interview. Don't forget, we've got the Bishop's halftime show coming up. And there's William. And let's go to him down on the field.
All right, we're halftime. Estill County on top of Powell County. With me now, the head conductor, Coach Markham. Coach Markham, first game. I know you weren't pleased with those last 2 or 3 minutes, but up until that, you got to be pleased with this group.
Yeah, we're playing hard. I mean, these guys are selling out and they're doing what they're supposed to do, but I think we're getting a little tired here toward the end, mentally and physically, and we're just not doing what we're coached to do on specific things, and that's causing us to lose a little bit of focus, a little bit of control there. So.
We talked about one of our Jack Burford keys to the game, Coach, was special teams play. We had a couple of bad snaps. We really recovered on the second one, but I think all in all, we've won a bigger part of the game on special teams.
Yeah, I mean, that's been a big focus. We make sure that special teams is a critical part of the game. Several high school games I've watched the past weekend, a lot of the games are determined by special teams, and it was 1 or 2 plays, and it makes a difference. And so hopefully we end up making more plays on special teams than they do, and we'll come out with a victory.
Coach, last question. First game, you're on top of your rival. What do you want to see in the second half of the Engineers?
We just got to turn it up one more notch, all right, because they're going to be hungry, they're going to be ready, momentum's on their side. So we got to keep doing what we're doing. We're fine. We just got to stay calm, let the rivalry get out of our minds, and just play football.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck second half. We'll take a break and be back with the halftime show back in 3 minutes. You're watching on WBONTV.com.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Kentucky has lots of counties and miles of roads. And in every county, there's a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent looking out for folks when they're on the road. When you're in Kentucky, you're never far away from Kentucky's own property and casualty insurer.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
Back here at Powell County High School in a very eventful first half of action here on WBON TV and WIRD AM and FM. Estill County now leads on the People's Bank scoreboard 22-14. Welcome in to the Bishops halftime show. At Bishops, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopsSmallEngineRepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishops on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. And we got to keep Mama happy over there. William, great Gillum Sports Lounge interview with Coach Jordan Markham. And as you were walking down, when you left the press box, everything was well in control for Estill County. And then as soon as you leave, just all heck breaks loose. We get a interception return for us, and then we give up a quick touchdown and return to them. And we've got the lead at halftime, but, boy, we could have had them in a bigger hole than we actually have them right now, couldn't we?
I got them a little too fired up. I got them a little too fired up, didn't I?
Apparently. I saw you down there taking your shirt off Ryan Lemon style and waving at him.
I want to tell you what, I was right in front of that Ethan Webb pick six, and I thought I was going to grab it myself. I saw it up there.
I thought I saw you high stepping down on the track.
It was there forever. And like you said, right there, 22-7, we had them buried. And we make on Webb's pick six, we have a boneheaded play here, 30 yards behind the ball. Then on the ensuing kickoff, we have got 20 yards behind the ball, another boneheaded play, 30 yards worth of penalties right there, Dano, and it changed the whole complexion of the game. It's 22-14 now. Powell County with the ball to start the second half. Great up until that last 3 minutes. Got to give the Engineers a lot of credit, but didn't like the way those last 3 minutes were played.
No, you are exactly right. William, as you are recuperating and getting your breath, I had that nitroglycerin tablet waiting in water when you got back up. We need to go to the second one. Yeah, we usually do that for fun, for keep your teeth white. But William, while you're working on the stats, how about we take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Estill County Engineers? If I can dial it up right here real quickly. Estill County, next week, a very important game as we will have the Robbie Wiseman Classic, the first annual Robbie Wiseman Classic. Of course, we'll be talking a lot about Robbie next week. Perhaps the greatest Estill County athlete in school history. We're talking about football, but you could also mention baseball, maybe the best ever, and golf, maybe the best ever. But the Robbie Wiseman Memorial Classic next week at Estill County will be taking on Letcher County Central, so I hope everybody can come out there for that one next week, 7:30. We'll have that one on WIRV only. And then September 13th, Estill County will take on Breathitt County at Breathitt County. And then Lynn Camp will be at Lynn Camp. Am I driving for that one?
You're driving for that one, Dave.
Oh, I got to get out the old Red McNally for that one at Lynn Camp on that September 20th. Friday, September 27th, first district game going up against Rockcastle at Rockcastle. And the rest of the district games are all at Estill in a scheduled novelty. October 3rd, Thursday, Jackson County at Estill County. Friday, October 11th, McCreary Central at Estill County. October 18th, Garrett County at Estill County. October 25th, Bell County at Estill County. So we only have one district game on the road this year. Of course, that's good, but next year it means we go on the road for all those district games.
A lot of camping out. And October next year. That's kind of the way I like to look at
it. Best weather for it, too, as well. And then the final game of the year, November 1st, Bethlehem at Estill County. Bethlehem.
That's going to be a long road trip for them, isn't it? Intercontinental.
I don't even know where they're at. Are we talking about Jesus Bethlehem?
That's what I thought when I read it.
I didn't know they formed a team, but it's hard to cheer against them.
I was going to say.
William, you got the stats done?
I sure do, Dan.
Well, they are brought to us by CKI Equipment. Make sure you're equipped with the right materials. Check out CKI Equipment on Facebook to find out more about CKI Equipment. Here's my favorite part about CKI Equipment. You know where they're located?
Where's that?
Waco.
That's exactly.
Danny Click and my father, proud Waco Cardinals High School.
All right, Dano, let's take a look first for Powell County. It was Justin Harmon, 6 carries for 39 yards. He got a bunch of those on that touchdown, 31 of them on that touchdown. We pretty much shut him down, and then it was Preston Washington, 1 carry for 2 yards, and then it was Matthew Strange. He felt strange both times he got up off the ground. It was 2 carries for 12 total yards of loss there. And through the air, Blake Hall, he was 1 out of 5 for 15 yards with an INT, and it was Tyler Charles who caught the 1 pass. For Estill County, well, I'll tell you what, Justin Stamper last year, what, he had about 700-800 yards?
800 yards.
Yeah, he's a workhorse tonight. He's on that pace for this year after the first half, that's for sure. 18 carries, Dano, 82 yards for Old Red. And it was Ty Neese, the quarterback, 9 carries for 25 yards. He had 2 touchdown runs as well tonight for Estill County. Through the air, Ty was 1 out of 6. So both quarterbacks about the same with an INT. And it was for 10 yards. And Double C, Coben Clem, caught the one pass from Ty. And Estill County, from a penalty standpoint, Dano, they were really
lost discipline as soon as you left the booth.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it was 4 penalties for 50 yards there. As they had 2.
Seemed like more.
2 big 15-yarders that just killed it. Seemed like, well, it was a lot more because gave up a touchdown. That's what it did. And so 4 penalties, 50 yards. Powell County penalized 5 times for 40 yards. So what was lopsided up until those last couple of penalties, lopsided in Estill's favor, flipped, and it was Estill County with more penalty yards. Turnover, Estill County with 1. It was early. It was the pick 6 that Ty threw, and then 2 turnovers by Powell County. Their first carry of the game, if you remember, White, San Francisco stripped the ball from Harmon, and then it was the junior commissioner.
Big play.
Ethan Webb with the pick 6. He headed back, strolled into Clay City with the touchdown for the Engineers, and they lead it here at the break, 22-14.
You're listening to the Bishop's Halftime Show. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit bishopsmallenginerepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. The People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill 22, Powell County 14, and it feels a lot, almost like we should have put that one away in the first half, but you knew in this rivalry game it wasn't going to be that easy, William.
Not going to be that easy for sure. So let's hope the Estill County can come out here defensively and answer the bell.
Let's take a 3-minute break here at halftime, and then we'll come back and preview the second half. 3-minute timeout. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV, and you're listening on WIRV FM. Cool Oldies 99.3 and WIRV Old Style AM 1550 AM.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
It's tailgate season at Jack Burford Chevrolet. You can pick out your favorite tailgate connected to a huge selection of new Chevy Silverados right here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Visit us on the EKU bypass, and you can always shop jackburford.com 24/7, 365. Now what game is on? Oh, this is a good one. It's where Chevys cost less.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel. At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Back here at Powell County High School, about 2.5 minutes away from the start of the second half, the Estill County Engineers and Powell County in this Red River rivalry. Engineers lead 22-14. Well, during the break and on the air, we were talking about William. Wow, it looked like we could have buried Powell County out there in the first half, and now they got new life. Feel almost like they got the momentum, even though they don't have the lead.
Right there, and they get the ball.
And they get the ball.
Yeah, and that's a position that we didn't want them in. If we did, we wanted a 2-touchdown lead. Now it's a 1-touchdown lead. You'll see them go for 2, I'm sure. We're up 8. So I think Estill County, from a defensive standpoint, they need to buckle down right here. This first series need to change that tone, get back to the way it was the first, I'll call it 21 minutes of the first half.
Exactly. WBON, we've got 4 WBON games going for Estill County here this season. And, of course, splitting up with the Madison Central Indians and Madison Southern Eagles. And when we have WBON, these are the sponsors, William, and we sure do appreciate them all.
We sure do, Dano. Bishops, EKU, best 6 years of our life.
5 or 6,
somewhere
more or less.
Between.
Hard to remember.
Chenault Vineyard, one of our favorite places.
Oh, a new one, Chenault Vineyard.
People's Bank, Gillum Sports Lounge, Berea Urgent Care, Kentucky
Been
Farm,
there a few times.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, Raider, Mayo, and Hornsby, Spencer Drug Pharmacies, Urban Healthcare, Estill Clinic Pharmacy, and Madison Drug, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Gateway Cycles. They'll get the old Polaris tuned up here for the next away game. Hometown Dental, CKI Equipment, Citizens Guarantee Bank, House of Q, and the steam engine.
We'll have the House of Q at Commonwealth Stadium this year. You can go eat some House of Q over at the UK football games.
How about that? Bringing a little Estill County over to Lexington. Cumberland Valley National Bank and Jones Family Dentistry.
They made me an estimate.
Didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. They mentioned taking an impression, but they said, would you like to start from scratch? That's what I heard them, because I was in the waiting room. You didn't know I was there. And
I appreciate the support.
Yeah, and I heard them say, well, what would you like? Yeah, it's not going to be a partial, that's for sure. It's going to be a full set.
Well, we're back in action, are we, William? 22-14. Estill leads. Halftime comes to a close. Getting ready for the second half of action. William is hydrated, ready to go. And we sent our cameraman to get us something to drink, and he's not back yet. And Austin now is going to have to pull double duty, so I'm sure he's going to be mad at us. First game of the year. You remember he wouldn't talk to us about the last 2 or 3 games last year, don't you?
Yeah. He was coming around now.
I know. Well, until now. Now he's got to run. He's got to produce. He's got to run the commercial. Got to run the camera now. Gage, first game. You're sending him after drinks.
Well, it's good for us to stay.
Did you say get a Gatorade for the talent?
Yes.
Did you refer to yourself as the talent during the commercial?
All right, here's Somerville. Starts second half. He's going to kick towards Cat Creek, and Powell County, they will head towards Hardwicks Creek. Here with the call, the second half action. Get us a W. Danny Wood.
Thank you, William. Here's a pooch kick taken at the 26-yard line by Powell County. Running laterally and a good coverage by Estill County and no return yardage. And Powell County would start off 1st and 10 on their own 26.
Freshman Braden Waddle on the tackle. Dano got right down the.
He wasn't waddling.
Slipped the gap there and straight up made the tackle. Nice job.
Well, to be honest, when Ethan Webb intercepted that ball and took it to the house, we should have known that wasn't going to be that easy. Because these games usually aren't between Estill County and Powell County. Not the same district anymore either, by the way.
No, no. Could meet in the postseason.
Same region.
Yep.
All right, here's Hall taking the snap, and there's going to be a whistle. And we've seen a slowdown in the action and a lot more penalties here as the second quarter got going on.
Call that one on us, Dan.
And William, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we had one penalty in the first quarter, but the second quarter, a plethora, and now starting off the second half same way. 5-yard penalty to make it 1st and 5. And another flag.
Let's see here.
Legal procedure against Powell County, so the flag giveth, the flag taketh away, and we're going to start off flush on the penalties to start off the second half. Give everybody an extra breather.
Right back where we started, Dan.
Hope something didn't happen to Gage on the way to get our drinks.
Tell you what.
Maybe we should have sent an escort.
Yeah,
he's not back yet. Gage, I'm sorry.
Big crowd.
Yeah. He's going to go back to Watkins and say, is that part of my contract that I have to go get them drinks?
He's going to quit quickly.
1st and 10. Hall takes a snap. Play action, pump fakes, throws down the right side, open receiver, in and out of his hands, incomplete. Well designed and executed play, except for the catch right there, William.
Except for the catch, indeed, and he caught that in stride, Dan. Oh, he's going to coast more than likely as cornerbacks there talking to one another back here, making sure they had the coverage correct. Gage has risen to top status with me. He is top status.
Here's a handoff up the middle, barreling up the middle for Powell County, a gain of about 7. That's Harmon with it down to the 35-yard line. I'm assuming it was Harmon.
They don't have another big one like that. They do, we're in trouble.
Third down and 1 for Powell County as we're underway here in the second half. Here's a handoff, and it's going to be Harmon with his second effort. It's going to give him the first down, I believe, William, out to the 38-yard line. No indication yet. Now it is 1st and 10, Powell County. Boy, the Estill County defense played so well, William, for 90% of that first half.
Yeah, Coach Markham was worried about him getting tired. You know, we got a lot of guys, as always, going to play both ways, and first game of the year, and it is the true first game for us.
(22-14), Estill County leads. Powell County with a first down to start the second half. And there's a run around the left side for Powell County, and another first down out to the 50-yard line. Harmon again. He's starting to wear him down, isn't he, William?
Yeah, boy.
He's no Nathan Skidmore, but he's starting to run like him.
Yeah, they run the same offense with him, that's for sure.
1st and 10, the ball at midfield.
All right, on the 50-yard line. Dan Wood, William Hardy. Our 29th year bringing Estill County football. Gage on the camera and producing the show, Austin Hanks. Back in the studio, Jaden Johnson. Here's the snap. Throw over the right side, batted up, and falls incomplete. Could have been an interception. We got another flag on the ground.
He's going to call pass interference from way back there.
On the play.
He's going to say Coburn reached around down off Shirley.
Well, he's got eyes like an eagle if he does.
Coburn's clapping now.
Well, don't get on to him yet until see the call.
No. Let's see. It's on Estill.
It is on Estill.
Call play against Estill County.
And marches it down to the 35-yard line of Estill County, and Powell County, the ones with the little hop in their step here in the second half, carrying the momentum of that late score that they got as a almost gift from the Engineers. Hall from the shotgun. Handoff.
Watch out.
To the right side, big hole up the seam, and a touchdown-saving tackle at the 12-yard line for Estill County.
23-yard pickup.
Pirates with all the momentum here, starting out the second half.
We talked about the defense need to make a stand, and right here is where they need to buckle up.
22-14, Estill leads. Powell County threatening.
We made a change, brought in 2 young linebackers right then, Dan. Ball's loose.
Ball's on the ground, and Powell County will cover it up. Back on the 17-yard line, loss on the play of about 7. Excuse me, that'll help Engineers a little bit.
Do you take that for the cough that I sent you?
I did. I woke up just in time for the game.
Well rested anyway.
For sure. Rolling right, looking to throw. Hall into the end zone. Knocked down. Good coverage by Estill County. Incomplete.
Yeah, Clem tried to make a play on that right at the end, Dan O, and he reached out, and I thought he was going to catch it, and the only question was he going to stay in bounds? And anyway, the result's good. It's incomplete, so it's third and a bunch here, about 14, 15. This is where we got to buckle down. I think it's 2-down territory for the Pirates, so you got 2 times right here to buckle down.
Third down and 15, as you said, William. Estill leading 22-14, 9:14 to go in the third quarter.
They can get a first down, Dan-O, without scoring, looks like, down on about the 3.
I believe so. They still got the marker up there next to the goal line, down to about the 2 or 3 yard line.
Snap it over his head right here.
Hall takes a snap, play action, rolling right, goes over the middle, tip, we got it again, intercepted by Estill County at the 20. Go big hit on the block, and all the way out to the 38-yard line. Is there a flag down?
Now they've cracked back on us back here 30 yards behind the ball, Dan.
Oh, we cracked back on them.
Yeah, we had 2 different plays back here.
They call a flag on both of them?
I don't know.
Is that drifted down to high school where you can't do that blind side block and hit? You're not allowed to do that in the NFL or college now.
The ball was tipped up in the air.
Who intercepted it?
Braden Waddle, the freshman.
2 tips. It was tipped twice.
One of our defensive linemen, Dan, tipped it up in the air. Then one of our linebackers got a hand on it, and then it was Waddle who picked it off.
Huge turnover for the defense of Estill County. Had it on about the 37-yard line. But those old days, William, of once you get a turnover and you just looking to headhunt somebody.
Stop it.
And hit them hard, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, you got to stop. You see Coach Markham, I thought they were going to get him because he is on the field after he's upset with his team. He's still upset. I'm sure he talked about that at halftime after what happened at the end of the first half, and he is fuming over there.
Well, the Engineers got the football. Let's be grateful for that. On the 23-yard line, Neese, handoff, big hole for Justin Stamper, hit hard after a gain of about 4 or 5. I thought it was going to be more. Let's make it 2nd down and 6 after the 28-yard line.
Here's where we really need to put together a drive, Dan. Stretch out this lead. It's a some people call it a 1-score game. I like to call it a 1-play game because that's all it takes.
That's right. And this has been a 1-play kind of game. We've had so many big plays. It's been a herky-jerky game. Never know what's going to happen. 2nd down and 5. Neese from the pistol. Starts left, heads right. Hit a stone wall, but fights over for 2nd effort for a 1st down at the 35-yard line, William. That was all 2nd effort.
He got bounced there at the line of scrimmage then, hard.
Renfro's collision right there.
Absolutely. Take your car to Renfro's for sure. 1136 Richmond Green Drive in Richmond. You know the way over there.
Absolutely. No job too big or too small, as I found out.
Yeah. They shook their head, but.
First and 10 Engineers. And miscommunication in the backfield, and it's going to be a loss on the play of 2. He handed it off to the left, then back to the right. Still nobody there. Better run with it.
Yeah, went in to outrun. Loss of 1. Luckily, he got back a little there.
Second down and 11, ball on the 34-yard line of Estill County.
Third quarter, Dan, 7:15 to play. Clock moves. Like I said, I'd like to see a big long drive right here with the score.
Heat up that clock.
Big play here.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff. Stamper breaks 1 tackle line of scrimmage, changes directions, drives forward for a gain of 10. And it's going to be short of a first down, so third down and about a yard to go. Down to the 44-yard line of Estill County. Stamper getting close to 100 yards, I would say, on the game.
At 99, Dan.
Well, that's pretty close.
You're closest. I'll tell you what, your math amazes me.
It amazes me as well.
Big play here.
Third down and 2. Estill draws off sides. Powell County, second time tonight in a huge situations that we get Powell County to jump off sides. And that'll give the Engineers a first down. Really clean game in the first quarter, William. Hardly any turnovers or fumbles. Oh, we've seen a lot of laundry on the green since then.
That's Hall, the quarterback, down limping. Actually, that's Ledford limping off. I talked to the trainers on the way off, too. Told them to keep an eye on the second half.
Here's Neese. Fake handoff. Runs it himself. Big gain on first down into Powell County territory to the 45-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be second down and 3.
You know, Dano, running this pistol, and what everybody wants to talk about is throwing the ball. And for years and years, I always said when they were at their apex, it was breath that counted. I always put out 4 wide, have 1 back sitting back there, and guess what? They threw the ball, but it was that running game that made it successful for them. And Estill County tonight, I think, surprised a lot of people here with the success in which they're running the ball. And you got to give a credit to that offensive line getting it done.
The big Hoss Cats up front. Here's a handoff to Stamper up the middle. Big hole into the secondary. First down and more all the way down to the 28-yard line. Huge game.
They're going to call that one down, 25 yards. That puts him over 100, 124 on the night.
Well over 100.
23 carries for 124 yards.
We'll take that. 800-yard rusher last year. First and 10 Engineers on the Powell County 30-yard line. Eating up clock as well. Here's a jet sweep coming around the left side. Coleman Clem looking to turn it up. Nowhere to go. Might have got 1. Slow developing play, and that jet sweep's got to be quick. Get a couple blocks and turn it up, William. Nowhere to turn up on that one.
Yeah, one thing about it keeps defense a little honest when you give that ball to Coleman around here like that. He's fleet of foot, as we know, and
trying to catch him, yeah.
Yeah, that really makes the defense honor that when they put him in motion there to know that at any minute he may come to that wide side like they just did. 4:35, clock continues to run. Boy, it'd be huge to get a score here.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10. 2 receivers to the left. There's a snap flag on the play. And there was a whistle before the play. Lots of yellow getting thrown around.
Now, lots of laundry on the field.
Estill still leading 22-14, 4:18 to go in the third quarter. Yet another penalty, though, against the Engineers. Puts the ball back to the 35-yard line, make it second down and 15.
Clock back moving, Dano, so that's the main thing you want to happen when you got the lead is for the clock to run, but you want the one touchdown lead, you want more than that. That's for sure here in the third quarter.
I'd like to see the clock run out when we got the lead.
Yeah, boy.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left from the pistol. There's a little fire and pass over on the right side to complete to Somerville, but good coverage by Powell County. As soon as he caught it, out in the flat. Not much there, if any. In fact, a loss on the play of 2. So that's going to make it third down at about 18. Engineers heading the wrong way.
That's right, Dano. Ball out here to the 30, 37 now. Be a huge first down here if we got it. Let's make it manageable anyway on 4th down.
Big contingency of Estill fans making the trip over here to Powell County.
Big crowd up and down the track.
Powell County as well. Neese tucks it under. Now he's going to run with it. Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage at the 30. So that's going to make it 4th down and a bunch.
See what they'll do here is Coach Markham, Coach Boone talking about it. Looks like they're going to go for it, Dan.
4th down and 11, all the way down to the 30-yard line of Powell County.
They're going to let it run all the way down before they call timeout.
Going to make this as short a game as possible.
Back judge will raise his hand with 5. And
he might have forgot to keep track because he still hadn't done it. Now he does. There'll be a timeout. Estill County will take one too. 4th and 11 coming up for the Engineers when we get back. People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill 22, Powell County 14, 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Back in 1 minute. You're watching on WBON TV and listening on WIRV AM and FM.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Coverage of live and local high school sports is being brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Back here at Powell County High School, while we're away, we have a complete pass from Neese to Coben Clem down inside the 5. And a 1st and goal for Estill County. I don't know if we caught that or not, Austin, coming back on the air, but what a completion.
What a throw by Neese down there.
And what a reception.
He had trouble over here as he had one breathing down it. And now what are they going to say?
What's going on now? They've overturned it?
They've talked about it.
Are you allowed to do that?
Coach Markham is asking for a ruling on this. They're going to talk to the back judge. Here they go, the referee.
I clearly saw the official on the sideline
Coach Markham
give that's a good reception call. If we had it coming back from commercial, I can't wait to see the replay of this tomorrow.
The back judge was over here, Dan O, away from the play. He came over and did something, ran up here, and it's the guy makes.
Now they made it official. Guy in the white hat. He said incomplete.
So that was 4th down. So Powell County's going
to take over. Mark that one with a red pen as a turning play in the game. We won't make a determination one way or another. We can't see what happened over there.
Yeah, I always say it was a catch, and I don't know what. I really don't know what they said, if he bobbled it, if he'd stepped out of bounds. We really don't know what he said. So
Coach Markham still trying to get an explanation.
He's talking.
That would have been first and goal for Estill on about the 2-yard line. Instead, Powell County's going to get the ball back.
And a first
in a one-score game.
And a first down, too.
Yeah. Well, when you get the ball back, you get a first down.
Yeah, boy. Well, I was talking about Estill had a first down inside the 2.
First and goal inside the 2.
Yeah. Our crowd getting a little loud now.
Everybody getting loud now. Here's a handoff reverse. Come around the right side. Big hole. Popping it out to the sideline. 2 broken tackles all the way out to the 48-yard line. And the Pirates are fired up and firing their cannons.
And there's a running back there. He's hurt, Dan.
That's a cramp. We're going to see a lot of that as we head into the second half. A hot evening. And it hadn't really got a lot cooler as the night's gone on. In fact, it feels like it's gotten a little more humid.
Tell you what, Dano, the Estill County really subbed out a lot on defense. Got a lot of young guys in there. I started noticing that in the second quarter. We play a lot of guys both ways, but here in the third quarter defensively, we've switched out. I see a couple of freshmen out there and a couple of sophomores playing, and now we've got an injury timeout as the training staff comes out to work on him. And
pretty sure it's a cramp.
Yep. They're rubbing it out.
Saw you getting a little treatment at halftime after your coach's interview down on the sideline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trainer for Estill County coming in handy.
22-14 is the score. Estill County does have the lead. There's 2:09 to play in the contest.
Third quarter.
Third quarter. I'm sorry, Dano. Yeah, we've got some young linemen in there. For Estill County. And they're getting him up now. Cramps will get you every time, Dano.
We see him every year. We've been doing this 29 years. We see him in the first couple of games every time.
See a couple of our guys out there stretching them out, too, I was noticing.
Here's Harmon with it. Runs it out to middle field. Gain of 3 on the play. He's second down and 7. Looked around the first half, he thought, Harmon's not having a good evening, but when you look up, he just grinds it and pounds you and pounds you. He's a big old back runner now there, William.
Yeah, boy.
Starts to wear you down.
Yeah, like Skidmore did for them last year. Under 2 to play here in the third. Ball now right at midfield. Engineer defense got to come up big. Oh, what a turnover would do for us right now.
We've had some big plays here tonight.
Yeah.
On both sides. Second down and 7. On the near hash mark. And a big hit. Renfro collision right there. After a gain of about 2, helmets go flying. Who's 52, William, for us?
Francisco down.
Yeah, he gave him a San Francisco treat right there.
Yeah, he did. And they're going to have to change quarterbacks here. Hall's going to come out holding his lip. I've had that feeling before at home.
You and me both.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you.
There wasn't no helmet. He went flying either. Whew.
You'd think we'd learn a lesson after those situations.
Hard-headed, aren't we? All right, that's quarterback.
Thank goodness we are.
We're changing out quarterbacks.
Townsend?
Or he or Brown, one, not for sure.
Oh, the ball, bad snap. Right in the hand, he's got it.
Chris Field.
At the 45, at the 40, out of bounds at the 33-yard line. No flags on the play.
Dano, Chris Fields was the one who batted the ball up in the air on the interception by Waddle down here a minute ago. You were talking about big plays. That time, Chris Fields, somehow the ball bad snap. New quarterback into the game.
Little things like that. Looked like it went right off his face mask or something, didn't it, William? And bounced up.
Right back at Fields, who fired off the ball into the backfield right there where you're supposed to be. Not for sure waiting on the ball, but it was right to him. That was for sure.
I don't think he planned that.
Yeah, no.
He was ready for it when it came.
4th turnover of the night.
Austin Hanks going to have a hard time picking highlights for this game. There have been so many here in the first half to show tomorrow. WBON TV.
Maybe one of the last plays of the third quarter right here.
33 seconds to go in the third. Estill with excellent field position. Hand off to Stamper. Big hole into the secondary. Who's a tackler? He's going to take it to the house. No, out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First and goal for the Engineers. 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. I thought he had it, William.
Cindy House Realty there almost made a sale right there, didn't we, Dan?
Almost.
Stamper. Huge run. He may be headed after 200 tonight, Dano, after that one. Aim for 154 now.
First and goal for the Engineers. They lead by 8 here in the third quarter. Neese. Hand off to the tailback. Looking for room is Stamper. Goes in for a touchdown. Estill County. Justin Stamper from 2 yards out with 18 seconds to go in the third quarter, and your People's Bank scoreboard reads Estill 28, Powell County 14.
Big play right here, Dano. You need to get this extra point.
Trickery didn't work last time, William.
Yeah, you need to get this.
I say that Somerville's going to kick it this time.
Yeah, we ran a little something different there. I think we showed a different look last time. We snapped it to
That one didn't work.
Here we go.
And we're going to try the old style one that worked twice to Micah Swim, but we got flag on the play.
What are they going to call? Legal procedure.
Legal procedure against Estill. Somerville is the kid that can kick it. Is that correct?
Yeah. I think we are showing different things each time here, Dan. And when I was down on the field, when we lined up for the one after the pick six, Powell County coaching staff in complete confusion, yelling, screaming about how to cover it down there. And now we're going to go more old style look.
Traditional look here on the extra point. It's going to be spotted at the 15, so it's a 25-yard extra point attempt.
It's an important one, too. Puts us up 15.
Big one. There's a snap. Good hold. Kick is up. And it's good. Extra point makes the People's Bank scoreboard. Estill County 29, Powell County 14. 15-point lead with 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. Let's take a timeout. 60-second break. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV, and you're listening on WIRD, AM and FM.
CKI Equipment and Services is now open in the former location of Metcalf Metal, but with all new ownership and management of Calvin, Paula, Callie, and Nick Gooch. CKI is your local machinery repair headquarters, in the shop or in the field with CKI's mobile unit. They come to you for all types of welding, stick, MIG, TIG, aluminum, stainless, and mild steel. Everything for your trailers from axles and hubs to lights, wiring, tires, and wheels. CKI Equipment and Services on Highway 52 Irvin Road by Shell.
It's been a busy year, so what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summer on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's 3 branch locations in Richmond or Berea and find the right personal, vehicle, or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, helping turn plans into reality for more than a century. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back here at Powell County High School, we got a pooch kick that goes out of bounds for Estill County.
We got 2 penalties, Dan, 0-2. We got the one over here where it went out of bounds. And one of our guys over on the side got his legs took out from underneath of him. When down the field, the ball was kicked over the head, and one of their men up front, I don't know if there's another something extracurricular going on. But I think there's 2 penalties on this play. It's Carson O'Brien over there. Got flipped in the air. Yeah. Personal foul.
Personal foul against Powell County.
So they get the ball where it went out of bounds, so we kicked that out, then they're going to tack 15 on to it to put it back. So, hey, we like that.
Net gain for the Engineers.
We're running down the field, and after that ball in there, because we had a chance at it, and that was the design play, and they cut one of our guys at the knees over there.
18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Game slowing down here. 2 hours of running time so far. 1 quarter still to go. Who's in there at quarterback for Powell County? Hard to read their numbers here at this time of night.
Can't see, Dan.
Here's a handoff. Look like a face mask.
Yeah.
Gain of about 7, but they're going to tack some on to that one.
Hall's back in. He's got those black sleeves on like you do, Dan.
WBON, they have no tattoo policy. They have to cover them up.
What's that one you ordered at Copper Fit? Copper Fit, that's one. He's wearing those like you are.
I couldn't afford the Copper Fit one.
Copperhead one.
Had to rub some copper tone on it.
Yeah.
It's copper tone. Soaked it in it.
We got
is that Harmon coming off a little gingerly?
Yeah.
They're big running back.
I don't know. It's Charles. I think 25, number
25 is, yeah, that's Charles.
He's limping off. Or if it's a cramp or whatever, like you said, you're going to see plenty of those tonight. We got a
Get
guy.
them roller pins out.
We got a guy down too, Dan, on the other side over there. That's Francisco. Boy, he's played hard tonight.
And I'd say in the 4th quarter, we're going to see a lot more of those.
Get him hydrated over there.
Banana, pickle juice.
So that's going to, let's see, they're going to have to play one more.
9 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a first down for Powell County after the 7-yard run and tack on the face mask. So they got the ball on their own 38-yard line. One more play here to go.
Yeah, they're right.
Well, now the official's going to stop it again because why wouldn't we have a 4-hour game on the first one here?
Coach Kincaid's wanting a word with it's only a 5-yard. Yes, they're going to call it a first down, though.
Right. 1st and 10, Powell County.
Coach Kincaid lobbying for the 15-yarder.
Here's Hall. Hands it off. Estill County hits Harmon in the backfield and then stops him for no gain. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. The Estill County Engineers lead on the People's Bank scoreboard by a score of 29-14 over Powell County. We got one more quarter of action to go. We'll be back in 1 minute with it. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV, FM, and AM.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
This broadcast of live and local high school sports is supported fully by great local businesses like these. Won't you support them too?
People's Bank, all your banking needs. Stop by, see the fine folks over there. We've got 12 minutes of football left. Powell County has its 2nd down and 10 on their own 38. Here with the call, the voice of the football engineers, Danny Wood.
Thank you, William. A lot of traffic directing going on here on the Powell County side of the ball. Hall's got everybody set now, trips to the right. He rolls right, throws short, and hit as soon as he catches it for a loss on the play back to the 34-yard line. Loss of 5, it'll be 3rd down and 15.
The commissioner says overrule. The commissioner junior, Ethan Webb, comes flying in. Had the pick 6 earlier, and he read that one. Good job. Some of the engineer faithful over there at the half when I was over there. They were talking about what a good job Webb doing offensively, blocking, hit that H-back as we talked about it in the first half. It's the blocking back's what that is. And, he's making his presence known on both sides of the football. So big 3rd down play here.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 3rd down and 15. Hall takes a snap, looks left. Gets pressure from the backside. Now he's going to run it, and there's a flag. Gain of 4 on the play down to the 41-yard line. Flag is in the position of holding.
Well, Caleb,
Engineers will probably decline it if it is.
Look at Caleb Ross's jersey out there, number 62. There's no way you can make it out. I just saw it before he grabbed a hold of it. If you see him out there down when he turns around, it is all up in a wad.
They're going to take the penalty.
Push him back.
And make it 3rd down and a bunch for the Pirates. Would have been 4th down and 7 at the 40. Instead, it's going to be 3rd down and more than 20.
70 yards worth of penalties now for the Pirates down. That's starting to stack up against them.
Everybody's getting some hankies thrown on them.
3rd and 22.
3rd and a bunch for Powell County. Hall from the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now eludes a tackle. Throws it down the left side and dropped. Had a 1st down at the 45 of Estill, and it just went in and out of number 23, Matthew Strange's hands.
Thought number 66 for Estill. Another one of our young linemen played a bunch tonight. Dan O, that back there for the Engineers. Bailey Muncie, Big Bailey, sophomore.
BM.
I thought he had the sack.
Well, that would have been a 1st down for Powell County, and a big one right there. Huge drop. Be 4th down and long. Powell County be forced to punt.
All right, we need Clem field the ball right here, Dan. 10:51 to play. He's standing to 45, so come up and field the ball.
You've been saying that for 29 years. And there's a, I thought it was going to be a roughing the punter, but he got a piece of it. So it'll roll down to the 44-yard line of Estill County. I thought we were going to rough the punter, but he got a piece of it. Second time we've got a piece of the punt coming in there.
Tell you what, referee was right there, and you were on it, Dan, with that 20/20 crackpot vision of yours.
Yeah.
He was right on it. You saw he tipped it. I thought he was almost going to tackle him down. He got back there so quickly. I believe that was Waddle again, or Somerville. A lot of young guys playing for Estill County. This future looks bright. We always knew this young group had a bright future for what they did back in the youth and middle school, which doesn't always translate. But tonight, a lot of those young guys, one thing about it, they're getting their feet wet tonight, that's for sure.
All right, 1st down for Estill County. Nice from the pistol. Hands it off to Stamper. He's been the workhorse tonight. Spins for 10 yards. And there's a late flag after the play from way over here on the near sideline.
I think they're calling that on the sideline over here.
Estill County's going to have a 1st down. My favorite signal from the referee, that sideline warning.
Reminds me kind of when you're starting out on the dance floor. You know, when Marty beckons you out there, you say, back up, everybody, back up.
That's right. Clear everybody out, because I don't want anybody to get hit in the mouth with a foot or anything. Safety first, William. Safety first.
Yeah, boy.
Those days are over, though. After that last wagon wheel incident.
$167 yards for Stamper.
Piling them up. 1st down, Estill County on the 45 of Powell. He's going to get it again. Hit at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, and more flags. Gain of 5 on the play down to the 40.
This one from the far side, the other far side of the field, Dan.
If they give us a sideline warning over there, it's going to be the ultimate of tit for tat. These officials must have went in after the 1st quarter and said, fellas, we haven't called a flag here in the whole 1st quarter. We need to make up for that.
Face mask is the penalty. Odd as it sounds, the guy the furthest one away throws it. I don't think somebody's vision as good as yours could see that.
Eagle eye. We're in the 4th quarter. Estill leading 29-14. 10 minutes to go in the game.
Personal foul, face mask penalty on the Pirates.
And the penalties racking up for the Pirates.
All the way down the 25-yard line. Good field position for Estill. If they can punch this one in, that might just do it. Neese hands it off to Stamper. Breaks another tackle. This time he's going to get wrapped up. Maybe one on the play. He's 2nd down and 9.
Hold on.
They're going to try to hold on that ball and use as much clock as possible right now.
Injured Pirate over there, Dan.
Over on the far side.
Like he's cramping.
Is that Creed?
I believe that's Creed. Down like Apollo Creed. They're going to work on him a little bit. Look like a moving that leg or not. No? I don't know if it's cramp, Dan, or not.
Gives us a chance to highlight next week's game, the first annual Robbie Wiseman Classic, Memorial Classic. Letcher County Central coming to town, William. Should be a big night. First home game for Coach Jordan Markham and the Estill County Engineers this season. Of course, you know why I'm excited. In addition to honoring number 7.
Yes, sir.
Is Ann Hardy still bringing treats to the press box?
We got 7 days to be on our best behavior. Be on our best behavior. Be on our best behavior.
I'd say it's 50-50.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Not on us. Our best behavior is the 50-50 part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's pretty lenient, though. Very forgiving.
With you. Colonel and I. A little different story. All right, 9:40 to play. The clock will start here. Excuse me, Dan. The Engineers don't need to get in a hurry here. Clock's going to start. So they got 25 to run it, so take your time. We want that clock moving right here is what we want. So
2nd down and 8 for Estill County. Ball right in the middle of the field. Ty Neese from the pistol. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. Stamper back there with him in the backfield. He gets the ball. He's been a workhorse tonight in another big game, close to a first down around the 15-yard line. Powell County starting to look tired on defense, William.
I thought they were right then. And, of course, they got their leading tacklers now over here on the sideline. And Creed, he is down. They look like maybe his hip or his arm or something, shoulder. I can't really tell. He's laying now. He's lays back.
He's in pain.
Yeah.
We'll hope there's nothing serious wrong with that young man. What an athlete.
Was a first down, partner.
1st and 10 for the Engineers. And Engineers have a player down.
Buddy, they've got to, Stamper at some point in time, Dan. Not for sure who this is. Hope it's just a cramp as well. Got to take inventory here of our players.
I believe it's a cramp. He's trying to work it out.
Coach Markham offering him, it is Stamper. You knew at some point in time.
Yeah, Coach. Takes a drink himself, Coach Markham does.
You can't have him cramping up, can we? You got to have a run, call a timeout.
I don't want to haul him off the field. Biggins.
He's trying to get it stretched out over there.
Using the same exercises you use before the game to warm up.
If I did that, Dan, they'd just take me on to Kentucky Orthopedic. 8:59 to play. It is 1st and 10. The ball is on the 15-yard line, so we need points here. You need to get in the 3-touchdown lead category, what I like. Never satisfied. All right.
Clock starts under 9 minutes to go in the game. Estill leading 29-14. Here's a handoff up the middle.
John Short
in there for Stamper. Takes the carry. Gained about 5 on the play. Down about the 11-yard line of Powell County. That Stamper coming back in? I believe it is.
Workhorse.
You're going to need some intravenous fluids on the bus ride back home tonight.
Liniment.
And everything else. Engineers taking their time. Neese takes a snap, runs it himself, left side, untouched, to the house end zone. Estill County touchdown. 11-yard touchdown run for Ty Neese, his 3rd of the night, I believe, William.
3rd indeed for Mr. Neese.
That makes it 35-14. Estill now with a 21-point lead. They tried the 2-point conversion trick play over on the left side, and there's whistles before it. Illegal procedure.
Uh-oh, there comes a penalty in late.
Illegal procedure against Estill County, and then a late penalty after the play would be some kind of personal foul.
A lot of barking going on. There wasn't any violent activity. There was barking going on, which they'll get you for that, unsportsmanlike, and that needs to stop too. This extra point important too, Dano. Put you up 22 or 23, however you want to look at it, against us. Well, that was the 5-yard illegal procedure.
Then a dead ball personal foul against Powell County.
Okay, go half the distance on that one.
Referee's looking for what number it was, and he's already came off the field.
Right back where we started, basically. Got some steps in on his Fitbit. It's the only thing the umpire did there. He's grateful for that.
All right, now we're going to talk about it some more, the officials are.
All right.
Lord of mercy. Now,
what are we doing?
Well, we're going to move the ball back a little bit.
He doesn't like where they half the distance. He didn't like it. More steps for his Fitbit. Ethan Webb, the snapper. How about that, mister? Do a bunch tonight.
Now they're going to shift back into normal extra point formation. Somerville 1-for-1 kicking extra points. Now, and there's another flag. What in the world? This game grinding to a glacier pace.
He pointed towards Powell County.
Yeah.
What? Offside. It was offsides what he called, Dano. I thought he'd called the lay of game. It was offsides. After all that.
I believe in situational officiating in high school. I'd let that one go at this point.
I've always been your biggest fan on that comment.
Thank you.
I highly agree with that. Completely and utterly agree.
All right.
Back to the 3 yard.
Let's see if we can get this.
Back to the 3 yard.
Back to where we started. There's the kick. It is up, and it is good. So the People's Bank scoreboard reads, Estill County 36, Powell County 14, 8:06 to go in the game. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Engineer Football on WBON TV and listening on WIRV AM and FM.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
County on top, there was a penalty assist, and they're going to have a short field, and Somerville's going to lay down on this one.
He kicked that one all the way to Clay City. Out of bounds, and Powell County will get the ball on the 20-yard line. Estill leads 36-14 here. Good way to start out the Jordan Markham era.
Good way indeed, Dano here. I'm sure he's pleased because he wasn't real pleased there at halftime with those last couple of minutes, but after playing so well in the first half, but they've straightened up, behaved themselves here in the second half, which is very important. Keep their cool, and they've got 8 minutes and 6 seconds to keep it because a couple things I predict, and one of them you just mentioned, that was more cramps. The second one, things might get chippy, so be smart here. Be very, very smart.
Hall at quarterback for Powell County from the 20. Dumps it out to the flat to the left side, and falling down for not much is Wasson. Might have lost a yard there. Be second down and 11. Powell County been not very able to get anything going on offense. Defense has played well for Estill County overall.
Yeah. Had a lot of different guys play, too. I keep looking out there at all of these young guys, especially in the second half. We played a lot of young guys. You know, Stamper's, Clem been out here about the whole time, Ethan Webb, but everybody else rotating in and out and doing a great job keeping fresh bodies in there.
Second down 11. Hall looks right, dumps it to the right flat. Complete this time. And tripped up after a gain of about 4 or 5 is Harmon.
The freshman.
Going by number 44, Justice Harmon.
So it'll be 3rd down and 8.
Waddle, freshman over there, Dano, tripped him up and held him in bounds. Dylan Officer coming back in there along with Bailey Muncie. That was Caleb Ross that was in there. Chris Fields in there. Dylan Long applying some pressure. Caleb Ross.
I'm glad we got another Ross cat out there.
Ross cat. He's just a freshman, Dan.
3rd down and 6. Hall throws out left, caught, hit by Clem as soon as he catches the ball at the 30-yard line, close to a 1st down, depending on where they mark it.
Coben about to cramp up as well there, I believe.
And knows the football right on the line, so that'll be a 1st down.
He's going to go down.
Yep, there's the next cramp. Coben Clem, Estill County.
Tyneese will come in for him. That little defense.
.6:27 to go in the game. Estill leading 36-14.
Coben, one of those that's played both ways, been both sides of the ball, special teams, and .36-14, Estill County on top by 22. Getting Clem some water. Coach Markham brings him out the water bottle. So Estill County back at home next week. October a month, we're going to be home all month. But September's your chance to, next week in September is your one chance to catch the Engineers at home as they take on the Cougars of Letcher County Central. Remember we christened
Trivia
their
question.
field.
Who played the first game on Letcher County Central's new field with the turf and the Jumbotron?
One of the teams was Letcher Central. We know that. Deductive reasoning. The other team was blue and white.
Got beat that game too, did I?
I believe we did. Nice press box, though, if you recall. Estill County Engineers opened it up.
Excellent.
Their Jumbotron scoreboard, if you remember.
I do. All right. Here's Hall. He's going to try to throw it. Now he gets pressured, and he's going down at the 30-yard line.
Somerville, an officer, chasing Somerville. Caleb hit him first, and then it was senior Dylan Officer who finished him off.
No gain on the play. Make it 2nd down and 10.
Under 6 to play now. Clock keeps moving, so Engineer defense. Keep them in front of them, as we always say. Keep them
Time
in
of
front
transition
of you.
here
Yep.
at Estill County High School. A lot of new faces. Lynn West, new softball coach.
Blake
know who
Crow.
the new Blake Crow, new baseball coach. Know who the new assistant girls basketball coach is?
I'm waiting
One of
on
our
it.
favorites.
I'm waiting on it.
Lawrence Tiller.
Larry Tiller. Uh-oh.
Get to see him again. There's a long pass complete for Powell County. They were written off for dead almost by us, and now a long completion down to the 31-yard line of Estill County.
Ran a little hitch and go there, Dano, and kind of locked us up as we were talking about just right before that play. Keep them in front of you at this point. Keep in front of you, and luckily Stamper came over to make a play. They'll get the clock back moving. Those we kept him in bounds, so clock will start back.
5:26 to go in the game. Estill leading 36-14. Hall takes the snap, looking to throw again. Throws over the middle, incomplete, overthrown. Bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Estill County 30-yard line.
Preston Watson brings up 2nd down.
.5:16 to play. Powell looks tired too down. They're just getting back to the huddle right now.
I think everybody's looking a little tired and listless. Never really cooled off here tonight either.
No, not at all.
Started off not too bad, but just seemed like it got more humid. Here's a flag on the play. Throw down the left side, broken up, incomplete. See what the flag is.
Back here at the line of scrimmage.
Some of the Powell County faithful starting to head toward the exit.
See what the call is.
Illegal procedure against the Pirates.
Illegal procedure against the Pirates.
Back them up 5 yards. 5:09 left in the game. Don't forget, postgame show. New sponsor, William. Chenault Vineyard.
Chenault Vineyard. 115 yards worth of penalties against Powell County, Dan. Oh, and I didn't even keep that conglomeration of things that happened down there at the end of that last score. I couldn't keep up with that. It was 15 probably assessed on the kickoff now that I think about it. So,
second down and 15. Hall takes a snap, rolling right, looking to throw. Still rolling, throws, complete. Short of the first down, kept him in bounds. Clock will continue to move down to the 25-yard line of Estill County. Third down and 4. And we got another flag. Why not? Flag fest.
Still firing off the ball fast.
Tell you what, had the opportunity to eat dinner with some former old Estill County Engineer football players and others from the class of 82.
Saw that video. I saw that video you sent me. I'm going to try to go around the horn on that one. Let me remember that one. Clay Mansfield, Boyd Moore, Teddy Bear Williams, Mike Wiseman, Tom Gould, Kevin Williams. Trying to remember who all was there. Boy, I don't want to forget anybody.
Well, the other two, we didn't play football. Rube Roberts and
Reuben, yeah, all right. Dan Wood.
Chef Tom Gould put that together. He's a chef. Have some barbecue there, brother. Here's a pass down into the end zone, in and out of the hands of Estill County. Could have been an interception, but 'twas not.
Tynese broke that one up. Nope.
And
official took boy.
Getting sloppy.
Yeah, getting real sloppy.
Balls bouncing off the officials.
Now,
you
sit in college, and I just saw it in high school when I was down on the field. I was kind of amazed by it. I hadn't been on the field in a while for a high school game in progress, and all the officials have earpieces on and microphones talking back and forth to one another.
That wouldn't be good for us.
Could you imagine?
Look at there, William.
Look over there. I think they're out of chili dogs, Dan.
All right, here's a handoff over the right side. Not much there, no gain. And no flag.
Don't.
Yet. 3:25 to go in this one. Estill County leading 36-14 on the People's Bank scoreboard.
Well, lots of barking going on there, Dan. Over back, the umpires sitting there watching the show as two of their linemen were over in our side of the ball barking, pointing at somebody. (36-14), Estill on top.
3 minutes to go in the game. Powell County. Rolling left, Hall looking to throw, gets pressure from Clem, gets him, fumble! Picked up by Estill County. Engineers will take over, and they might be able to run out the clock on this one, William. That'll probably do it.
Caleb Somerville chased him down, and Dylan Officer.
Somerville? I thought that was Clem. Was it?
12, yep. Somerville, linebacker. Somerville
looking back on this one, William, I think you got to say the Engineer defense has been maybe the surprise of the game. They haven't given much. A few big plays and penalties and other things, but other than that, most of this contest, pretty solid.
Pretty solid. A lot of young guys playing defensively. Somerville, a sophomore. Remember, he didn't get to play last year, Dano. Had the separated shoulder.
Sat in the booth with us.
Yeah.
That'd get you back on the field quick.
And, yeah, he had enough of that, didn't he? So 2:52 to play, and that was the 5th turnover of the night.
Josh Kincaid will illustrate that to his team, I'm sure, this week in practice. Can't turn the ball over 5 times and expect to win many football games.
1 first down here, and we can win it.
Here's Neese. Handoff up the middle. Is that the workhorse Stamper?
That is.
Gain about 4 out to the 31-yard line.
Got him for 182.
Well, I started to say I don't think it's going to be too hard to pick the hometown Dental player of the game for this one. Got another ramp. William, you want to go ahead and declare it?
Let's just go on and give it right now. As of right now, he's got 182 yards and a touchdown and some pass deflections, breakups back there in the secondary, and that is none other than the senior, Old Red, they call him, Justin Stamper.
Our hometown Dental player of the game is Justin Stamper. Mention WBON TV when you go to Hometown Dental, and you'll get free exams and x-rays, William, for new patients, or $100 off Zoom Lightning.
Got the Pirate down on the field, and there's 2:32 to play, 36-14. I think this one belongs to the Engineers.
Wonder how Jaden's doing back in the studio. New season underway. Hope he's conditioned and hydrating. Hope he's not cramping up back there.
One of the best
pushing
in the
all the
business.
buttons.
Yeah, one of the best in the business.
Austin needs to work on his conditioning. He looks a little addled over there. He's back at it. He's all right. He's okay. Gage is engaged.
He is.
100% of the time. Our cameraman.
Big Estill County line down over tonight. Lucas Puckett, Dylan Officer, Carson O'Brien, Caleb Jones in there as well.
Done a good job.
Yeah, done a great job.
Might need to replace some weight. They need to get some carbs back in them boys. They might have lost some weight tonight.
Wyatt Francisco.
All right, back underway. 2:20 to go, clock moving. 2nd down and 6. Another handoff up the left side. Gain about 2 on the play, and we got late hits everywhere. Ball was flying. No flags, though, somehow. Let's make sure this one doesn't get too chippy at the end.
Close to a first down. If you get one on the next play, that ought to do it. Caden Hardy, that was the other lineman in there. Caden Hardy, the possum, they call him.
Speaking of Hardys, I understand there is a Hardy reunion tomorrow.
Yes.
And you're just blowing it off.
No, Dan.
It's
not even tomorrow. It's not even tomorrow. It's not even tomorrow yet. It's not even tomorrow.
Okay. That's just going by what you said it did.
Still time. There's still time.
Getting quizzed by a family member there at DQ.
On the UK's game, okay?
Yeah, Toledo's a pretty big game. Mac. Got the Hardy family reunion or the Mac? You're making your choice. Live with it.
Got a timeout, Dano.
Good.
Let's take 1-2. 126 play. Estill County on top, 36-14. Back in 1 minute. You're watching and listening to Estill County football on the stations of Wallingford Broadcast.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
36-14, Estill County on top, 126 to play, 3rd down and 2. If the Engineers can get a first down right here, let's put an end to it. New quarterback in there, Brian Mahaney, the pep rally.
Pep rally. Mahaney takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And a first down for Estill County. Who's number 8 for us?
That's John Short.
John Short. I can't remember him. John Short.
Young guys in there. I see that's Caleb Haling. I see Jake Kirby, Caden Arthur.
In honor of John Short, we are winning this one by 22 big ones.
The center, Gabe Ruth Hall.
Gabe Ruth Hall.
Pep Rally at quarterback. Bailey Muncie in there. There's Noah Lutz out here and Caleb Knopp. Number 45, Layden Rollins.
1st and 10. Pep Rally hands it off. Up the middle, Short with it again. Another good gain of about 8. And some more extracurriculars over here. And more flags. After the play. Because we've got to extend this one as long as we can. Under a minute to go.
Against Powell County, down 15 more. God, I've run out of space here on my penalty spot. Coming out, too.
Personal foul against the Pirates.
Big penalty against Powell County, 15-yarder. Another first down for Estill County as the young engineers
AV
out there getting some quarters for the letter jacket. Pep Rally takes a snap and off up the middle. Number 22 on the carry for Estill County.
Braden Waddle.
Waddle with a good game tonight. Second effort, close to another first down inside the 30. 40 seconds to go.
Run by Estill County.
That'll about do it.
If the officiating in the back is smart, it'll be it. If the referee is smart, it'll be it.
Well, it wasn't a first down, so they're going to have to run one, but...
Yeah, they waited till it got under 25.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Situational officiating.
Officiating, very good. Engineers will not have to snap this one. The Jordan Markham era of Estill County football gets underway with a win in a rivalry game against Powell County by a final score of 36-14 on the People's Bank scoreboard. The Engineers improve and start at 1-0 on the season. Powell County falls to 0-2. William, big win for Jordan Markham. Let's take a break. 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with the Chenault Vineyard postgame show in 2 minutes. You're listening to Engineer Football on WIRV, AM and FM, and watching on WBON TV.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvin.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Kentucky has lots of counties and miles of roads. And in every county, there's a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent looking out for folks when they're on the road. When you're in Kentucky, you're never far away from Kentucky's own property and casualty insurer.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
Gotcha. Back here at Powell County High School, Estill County wins on the People's Bank scoreboard 36-14, improved to 1-0 on the season, and you are listening to the Chenault Vineyard postgame show. Chenault Vineyard is the place to go to host your next baby or wedding shower. Or check out, so when you have your next child, William, give me an invitation. We'll head out to Chenault Vineyard. Check out the restaurant, open Friday through Sunday. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more. The Jordan Markham era has begun, and I wouldn't call it a clean game, William, for either team. But I'll tell you what, I'll take a 22-point rivalry win anytime.
Talked about a couple things in our keys to the game early on. We talked about Estill County.
Remind me, I've already
in the
forgot.
first 5 minutes, you know, the game, a lot of times not won and lost, but come out and answer the bell when you needed to. Well, guess what? We had to pick 6. We found ourselves behind quickly. We answered the bell. The other thing we talked about was playing a clean game, and we were before the game talking about how Powell County had played a game. It was our first game of the year. Powell County played last week over in the Rec Bowl, played a good Montgomery County team. But tonight, you look at 150, 160 yards worth of penalties they had. Dano, it looked like Estill County was the team that had played a game before them. Sans a couple of minutes at the end of the first half. I think Coach Markham in his inaugural game's got to be pleased with the effort of this Engineers. 182 yards by Justin Stamper. But Dano, this was a team win. We could name a lot of players up front. Did work for us offensively and defensively at the line of scrimmage. We played a lot of young guys, and we played hard here on a warm night, and a great job by the Engineers.
Next week, the Estill County Engineers will have their first home game. Hope everybody can come out. If you can't, you can listen on WIRV, AM, and FM. That will be against Letcher County Central, and it will be the first annual Robbie Wiseman Memorial Classic, and that'll be a huge night for Estill County football next week. William, 1-0. Good start, partner.
Yeah, you can't do any better than that, that's for sure. And the Engineers got a big victory, and you know what? Got it over your rival, so that's always that always tastes pretty good too. So hey, hopefully just some cramps. We had nobody injured, injured tonight. You and I a little bit nicked up, but we'll probably be game time decision next week. But we'll be back. So good night for the Engineers all around.
Absolutely. We'd like to thank back in the studio. We got some old reliable people on our team. Jaden Johnson pushing all the right buttons back in the studio. Our producer, Austin Hanks, good to see him tonight. And our cameraman, Gage, fighting through injuries to his knee and pulling through with a full effort. I saw Austin with his head down a while ago, though. I think it went a little long for him. Postgame show brought to you by Chenault Vineyard. Chenault Vineyard is the place to go and host your next baby or wedding shower, or check out the restaurant, open Friday through Sunday. You want to head over there right now?
I mean, you said we were earlier, so we got to pick up Marg at the wagon wheel. You remember that Clay City?
You better go and try to get her out of there. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more. Until next week, the Estill County Engineers defeat Powell County 36-14. Next week, Letcher Central comes to Estill for the first home game. And until then, for William Hardy, my trusty teammate, this is Danny Wood saying good night, everybody.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Tailgate season at Jack Burford Chevrolet. You can pick out your favorite tailgate connected to a huge selection of new Chevy Silverados right here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Visit us on the EKU bypass, and you can always shop jackburford.com 24/7, 365. Now what game is on? Oh, this is a good one. It's where Chevys cost less.
Thank you for tuning in to Live and Local High School Sports on WBON TV. Please tell our sponsors how much you enjoy the broadcast, including these great local businesses.